fun. We're going to do some more Stadium 2 today. Let's do a new team. Let's do a brand new team. It's probably going to be similar to last time, though. Yeah, I haven't got around to TCG. So many games come out. I got so many games to stream at the moment. It'll come back. I can't tell you when though, but it'll come back. Yeah, I did try out Wobbuffet, and then I think I tried out Jinx. So I think that was it. YouTube didn't send a notification. That sucks. I don't know. They sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You know, for 5% of the subscribers. Such a good system. All right, we got Firo. Let's pick that. Yeah, I'll do some XD next week for sure. So what did I had? Kadabra as well. I had Hitmonlee, Voltorb. That was another one. I had Wobbuffet, Kadabra, Hitmonlee, and Firo, of course, and Voltorb too. Okay. I think I did bring Jinx as well. I actually think I brought Jinx. Okay. Let's go down and pick Jinx. Then again, I don't actually mind. I think I still need Wobbuffet. I still do need Wobbuffet for some battles, so I'm going to bring that. It's not going to be retired. It's just, it's when I get to it, you know. What? YouTube notifies you when someone goes live? Yeah. Exactly. It's like, what? YouTube notifies you when someone uploads a video? No way. Yeah, Jinx was good for Dragonite. Yeah, that was probably about it. But that's quite a big, you know, that's quite a big wall to get around. So, let's bring that along. Yes, people can force me to bring a certain Pokemon. That's always been an incentive for Stadium streams. HJ, Jinx there. I swear that I had Kadabra as well. So I had Kadabra, and then I had Hitmonlee. And then I had Voltorb then. Yeah, I have tried the legendary birds. They weren't really all that good, mainly because of the moves they had and stuff like that. Pineco for massive W. Yeah, Pepper Pickles. Pepper Pickles the Pineco. I think I'll just go with just like this is the Weezing's got self-destruct. That's interesting. And there was Voltorb as well. I think this is the team I picked, or very, very close. Yeah, that's how it is, Killer. Like, YouTube just doesn't send them out. If I could fix it, I would. Okay, so I wrote down some of my items. Where's the paralyzed one? Wobbuffet, I put the berry on, I know that. Put the paralyze on that, and Kadabra I put bitter, I think. Hitmonlee, I put the burnt one on there, and I think I put the freeze hacks one on Voltorb. Okay, let's give this a go. All right, let's give this a shot. All right, already done that. Oh, here's my other. So I did use Oh, it's almost similar, except instead of using Hitmonlee, I use Heracross. Look how similar that is. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'll give this one a shot. Oh, I think I know why I brought Heracross. I brought it for that Slowbro. You know that Slowbro? And you can use Mega Horn on it? I think that's why I did it last time. Okay. All right, we'll pray for no Miltank, Donphan, and Steelix. Okay. Just thinking what I brought last time. So, Firo, Jinx. I'll go with Jinx. Jinx, Firo, and I'll probably do Hitmonlee. That's probably the best, like, safest way to do. Yeah, and Hidden Power Flying on Donphan. Okay, Jinx. We'll hope for a Donphan lead because this is a... that's not what I wanted at all. That's probably the... That's the worst one I possibly could have had. All right, we'll go with the Hitmonlee. This sucks. Maybe I should have led with Hitmonlee. That might have been a better idea. Okay. I figured it just attacked me, wouldn't bother going for a track and stuff. Okay. I don't think there's any point here. I'm just gonna go for... It's gonna do high jump kick. Let's do that. I could reset. I'll give it a go. It might be like 2 soft ones after this, but usually... usually I like to get a win on this one, like a flawless win, but it's looking like it's not gonna happen now.
The white hot battle continues.
Miltank's gonna outspeed all my team. Has this got endure? Oops. Okay, it's gonna use seismic toss. That's annoying. I'll go back into Jinx. Yeah, reversal wasn't gonna kill it either. Wouldn't have been at full base power. And then it needed to do a little bit more health. Aha. Nice. That's a free swap in. That's good. All right, we've got confused. Well, Ice Punch is not going to do a lot here. So let's... hopefully I can... I still don't outspeed. Damn. Well, I won't be... I don't... Okay, well, that was a really, really, really good start there. Excellent start. That's almost a reset there. That's literally a reset. I need these. I literally need, you know, I literally need these first battles. How do I do this shit again? No.
Still early in this battle.
Is it minus? No. Sorry, I'm just figuring. I have to remember that these controls are Y. No. Plus. No. What is the button again? S. No, I go back. Yeah. You gotta have that up, then press plus. Okay, I'm just gonna restart because that was bullshit. God, look at that team too. It's just, yeah, okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll start with Hitmonlee. Let's do that instead. Because at least that way I can do high jump kick straight away.
Has been a member for 45 months. Ben spends 10 years mastering epic sweeps with a magic card, only to get absolutely dismantled by rental tier Goldeen and Pokemon Center. Get good.
I mean, that's not entirely true, but it's just, yeah, it is kind of true. Thank you, Zaba, 45 months. That's a long ass start. That's actually nearly 3 years. Thank you, thank you. What's going on? Let's go with Hitmonlee lead this time. Jinx and Fearow. Okay, let's try that. That was a warm up. Can I use that move? That. All right, hit one now. Give me a sympathy Miltank. Come on. What? Blossom? I'm gonna go meditate. I just might meditate on this and sweep their team. You're about to beat Gale of Darkness. Cool. I have to get back to that. Hopefully I can squeeze one of them in next week. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good live there. I don't know whether they've got Miltank or not, you know. If they don't have Miltank, I can sweep them. I'm gonna go... Fuck it. I'm just gonna do one high jump kick because Miltank outspeeds me with seismic toss, so, you know, if it comes out next, it can just feint me. Yeah. I'll do it. Why the hell did that live so well? There's going to be I'll tell you guys the streams that are coming up, by the way. Shit, I could have got another one off. So tomorrow, we got some X and Y. Sunday, we've got an Easter egg stream. And then Monday, we got some leaf green. And then I'd say Tuesday, we got some Gale of Darkness. That's what's coming up. I reckon I might be able to live this thing, have a max reversal. I'm going to try it. Bugger.
Go into battle.
A Deoxys shiny hunt. I mean, I could redo it again. 7 years later, it could happen.
It increased its
We'll see.
attack power.
Yeah, it's oh no.
It learned the opponent's
Oh,
move.
what the fuck? It used Mimic. Okay, it used Mimic instead. That took me by surprise. I didn't expect that. Okay, I guess I could go meditate. I'm just gonna finish this thing off. Yeah, so it'll be an egg stream on Sunday, you know.
There's the attack.
Okay.
Hit. That was good.
I could have gone for meditate for a third time there, but if they've got Mill Tank, I actually live the seismic toss on 9 health and put me in max range for reversal. So that's why I didn't want to take any more risks there. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's non-fast.
All right, I know this has got hidden power flying.
The crowd's excitement is
Okay, let's
building.
go for high jump kick. I can't get a flawless though, which sucks. Or can I? So I go into Jinx. It'll hidden power flying. Jinx won't be able to feint that though.
They're eyeing each other warily.
Jinx will leave a hidden power flying. Not very well though.
Combatants face each other.
I'm gonna need a critical hit here. I think it's a +3 takes this out.
It's a hit.
No, I think I even needed a +4. Oh, he used Earthquake. Okay.
Earthquake.
Okay, he used Earthquake instead. Well, I'm glad I didn't swap Jinx into an Earthquake. That would have been bad. All right, we're just going to keep going. I'm not going to try and get a perfect on this or anything like that.
Next Pokemon.
I just hope that there's not a Steelix in the back because I don't know how I'm fainting that. I guess Jinx could.
2 Pokemon remain on
Do Ice Punch. If you enjoyed the stadium streams, let's get some likes on there, guys. Let's go. Let's get some likes.
There it is. Knockout.
Okay, Don Fan is down. That's good.
There's only one
What's
Pokemon
next?
left.
It's probably
Come
Blissey.
on. Oh, it's
Ah, for
Steelix.
fuck's sake. All right, it's Steelix.
Pokemon now.
Right, let's go for Ice Punch Freeze. There's not much I can really do here. I just gotta punch the Steelix.
Hit. That inflicted some damage.
Still pretty good damage. It's got Crunch, but it's coming off its special attack.
Home.
Marcus, thank you for the super chat. I didn't realize how weird VR chat games are. I can't say I've ever played or experienced that in my life, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Okay, well that actually was. Oh, they use Attract. Okay.
You did the traction. Hey, it's the
That lowered my defense, Izuwa, but it's the special stack, right? So that's the thing about it. It's just it's terrible, right? Let's swap.
trainer switching Pokemon.
It'll just use Crunch again, or Earthquake, or oh no, wait, no, would have already used Earthquake if I had it. Iron Tail, maybe. Oh, Dig. Okay, that's fine.
Play underground.
Yeah, well, I mean, Crunch naturally does. Crunch naturally does that, right? But since Crunch is special on that gen, it's completely useless. It's a good troll, right? I was scrolling on Twitch and I regret it now. Yeah, but I can understand that. I can understand that. Thank you for the super chat, Marcus. All right, let's do Hyper Beam. I don't know. There's not much to do here. All right, let's unload a massive load, and that took it out. Nice. Yeah, exactly. It's like how Shadow Ball drops the special defense, but it's a physical move, so you know. All right. Sadly, not a flawless battle, but it is what it is, right? I'm probably going to regret not getting perfect on that one. Okay, next. This might be a good warm up. Okay. It's Fearow time. Okay, so Fearow, Kadabra, and Wobbuffet. Sorry, Voltorb, not Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet's not needed in this. Fearow for Toxic for Wobbuffet, and Fearow for Poliwrath.
Start the battle.
Are they crazy good runs after bad battle ones? Yeah, I mean, you could get some crazy luck. That is true. All right, we have got a Poliwrath lead, so I'm just going to drill peck that. Let's do it. Let's do this.
Edars Davide has been a member for 30 months.
Yo!
So, how many W's and L's did we get today?
So far, we're getting a pretty good amount of W's. Thank you so much for 30 months. How you doing? Are you playing Pokemon Champions? Are you into that game at all? Are you excited about it? How many of you guys are trying out Pokemon Champions? Mark has done a 2 super chat. My shiny Mewtwo, as Software said, is not looking so good. What's that for? Why is it not looking so good? Oh, you mean because it's green and looks sick? Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. I'm going to try it and see how it is. Drill peck again. Okay, Poliwrath is down. Poliwrath cannot do anything to that at all. Interesting why they live with that for. Maybe they've got a Blastoise or something. I'm just trying to guess what their other Pokemon. Well, I mean, you don't have to pay for anything, so it's free, right? So up to you, as long as you can play it. All right, Wobbuffet. I've been hunting for a week. Oh, I see.
They're ready to go.
Okay, we'll just land this. Yep, and that's Wobbuffet completely counted. It'll use safeguards. Okay. Yeah, like what I'm thinking is I'll probably do like doubles, but it's going to be doubles because singles will be, I reckon it'll just be 3v3. So I'll probably incorporate that. I'll do like Scarlet and Violet and Champions at the same time for different videos. So it'll probably be a bit more doubles. That'll be like more doubles focus. You know, I'll do lots of I'll do like all guides on all the new all Pokemon and stuff like that, like I did before. I know I'll do those things. I just got to think of some fun stuff to do. What am I going to do here? We'll go Voltorb. Yeah, Wobbuffet. This one's called Buff. The other one's called Wobbuffet. I think you'll have good content from the fact there will be such a limited dex. Wouldn't it be the other way around? Like more Pokemon, more content, less Pokemon, harder to do content? I feel like that's going to be it. I mean, at the start, obviously there's going to be limited, but I'd say eventually it'll be like released over time. Probably the ones I haven't used before, PokeDude. Usually, I mean, I've used every Pokemon, right? So probably the ones I haven't tried yet, and the ones I haven't used in many, many years. So like, yeah, the elemental monkeys. But will I be able to do an elemental monkey team? You know, will we be able to do a 6v6? I don't know about that. This is the thing, right? I'll just use Mirror Coat here.
Combatants face each other.
I think you can play it. No, you can play it on both, Iswa. But I think the Switch 2's got like a more it's got upgraded graphics. And new, I'm doing well. I'm sorry about the lack of streams. Like I had all that internet. Then yesterday I had to do all this. I had to clean all my I had to clean all the gutters out on our roof, and holy shit, that took me like 2 hours to do. Yeah, let's do a swap into Kadabra. And then I had to do all like the gardening. I did the gardening at my dad's place, and then the neighbors and the other neighbors. So that was like the whole day gone, you know. Okay, we're swapping Wobbuffet out now. They've obviously realized it's going to die to Toxic. All right, Heracross. Well, Heracross is not going to live a Psychic, so... Oh, wait.
The safeguard wore off.
Will it, though? It shouldn't.
Pokemon Switch have on the battle.
Shouldn't. It doesn't have any rock moves, does it? I mean, that should take it out, but... just in case it lives on 1 health, I don't want to like waste this continue. It'll be on the mobile. Yeah, it will be on mobile. I mean, that is good. It's accessible to everyone that way. But hopefully, the main thing I want to know is can you save battles? You know, that'd be good if you can save a battle.
Pokemon which affect the flow of battle.
So you can. Oh fuck it, using duo. Wait, is this berry or something? I know it's a reversal, obviously, but.
Wow! A powerful blow.
Okay.
The rain.
I don't know whether this actually stops it. All right, let's go for pursuit in case they swap.
Exhausted.
All right, there we go.
Yes, it's a hit. Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't imagine screen recording on your phone. Your phone will be like absolutely like baking hot. It's terrible.
one Pokemon remains.
Hopefully you can just save the battle, then replay it back. All right, Wobbuffet is our last Pokemon here. This is going to be a perfect win. This one should always really be a perfect win, to be honest. Like, I'm just trying to think what would make it difficult.
Trainers switching Pokemon.
You're going to get all the Megas in Champions? Yeah, I might do some of those Mega videos, but it just depends which ones I can do, because if you only have like 3 Pokemon, then I don't know. I'd have to like do them all in doubles battles, which is fine. Like I can do that. It's just be a lot different. We'll use Rain Dance and Thunder and get the dub. Let's do that. See, he's getting cold.
What's this?
Why is easy being changed to no? Huh?
Additional damage.
What do you mean, Zava? I'm not following you.
We're seeing
Hey, Pimp, they messed up my food order completely. Any chance down the line you could tell the tenor story to cheer you up? You guys heard this story like a million times. Seriously. Tell me how they messed your food order up, Daniel. Like, what did you order and what did you get? Oh, it's that stupid little symbol thing it keeps posting. They censored easy? What? You guys type easy in the chat, like easy. Wait, it changed it. If you type easy in the chat right now, it changed it to these weird symbols. What the fuck? That's so weird. Like E and Z and press enter. You have. Oh wait, no, it changed it. It changed it to no. What? They're out of their mind. Okay. Yeah, if you want to do something funny, type E and Z in the chat. It changes it into a random symbol and then it does no after it. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. What are they doing? I'm not sure what's going on. It's super weird. Maybe they're updating their chat or something like that. That's super. I don't know. If someone has a super chat, right? Like, what if you typed in EZ for a super chat? Would it change to that random symbol and try and read it out and then say no? I'm curious about that. Okay, here we go. We got the next one. What is this? The bird keeper, of course. Okay. Maybe it's their April Fool's joke. So this Aerodactyl was a pain. So I had Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet. And that's Wobbuffet, Voltorb, and Jinx, I think. Okay, here we go. Wobbuffet, Voltorb, Jinx. Hopefully we get a soft, like, Aerodactyl, Moltres, Articuno, and then Dragonite. Okay. Right, here we go. Aerodactyl Lee, the stupid thing. Okay, now it likes to use Fire Blast, so I'm going to try for a Miracle. Here we go.
Okay. Here's the first move. Oh, a blow to the weak spot. Miracle. Whoop, that missed. It used a berry to restore its HP. It's a fierce battle.
All right, well, that was a terrible, terrible, terrible start. I can't even do anything now. Okay, wait. I know what to do. Let's go Safeguard. Fuck this guy. Let's go Safeguard. And then I'll bring Jinx in. He uses Hyper Beam, and then I can take them out with Ice Punch. Right, here we go. Use Hyper Beam again, you scrub. I'm going to go Miracle. if they try a sneaky Fire Blast, I'll live on 1 health. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Come on. All right, now I've got 2 turns to take this. Well, 1 turn because. Yeah, maybe Voltorb. I actually need Jinx. Probably need Jinx at full health.
What will be next?
I could have used Destiny Bond. Yeah, I don't think I would have outsped Aerodactyl with the Wobbuffet. Okay, we got Ice Punch here. Let's use that. This is a 2-hit KO unless I get a crit. This will probably have Fire Blast on the Jinx too. Unless I get a Freeze or a crit. Come on. And Goldberry. Alright, let's go. Ice Punch.
Mr. T92 sent £4.99 of super salt.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh my god, Miss.
Easy WPG nickname for tomorrow Gummy Grand.
Gummy Grand. Okay. That looks like a gummy bear. Do they still sell those little gummy bears there? Thank you, Mr. Steve, for the super chat. Well, guys, I think we're done because of that.
They're ready to go.
We're done because he used Hyper Beam instead of Fire Blast, so that sucked. I guess I'll use another move after this. All right, we've got Thunder. Wait, it's got Earthquake, doesn't it? All right, let's just go quit and start again. Okay. Yeah, that was perfect. There was Moltres. There's some like Voltorb could have finished Moltres, I think, with Miracle. Damn. All right, once I get this Aerodactyl right, it's fine then. It should be an easy W there. I just need to guess right. So I'll try counter this time. I'll try counter. So there. Inks. And Voltorb. Okay. Yeah, it's that first Pokemon. Once I get past that first Pokemon, it's all good. Okay.
The start of the 3rd round.
Oh no! I hope. Oh, I swear to. Okay, wait. Let's go Miracle. Ice Beam. Okay, it's still fine. It's still fine. I could have gone Safeguard there. Okay, for next time, I got to remember if they leave with Articuno, I'll do Safeguard. Now use Ice Beam.
What's this? A light pack.
All right, Steel Wing.
Oh, that missed too. It's a fierce battle.
Use Ice Beam. Yeah, that'll do. Fuck it, that'll do. All right.
There's the attack. Hit. That was good.
All right, Articuno's down.
What's next?
Can Wobbuffet take out another Pokemon is the question, though. That's it. If it can, then it's fine. If they bring Dragonite in now, which they might, hopefully it does Hyper Beam. Moltres, okay. Well, I'll bring in Voltorb up. Ooh. Okay, Sky Attack or nah? Miracle. 1 HP Fire Blast. Yes, okay, 1 HP live on Fire Blast. Oh, that would have been so close. That would have been so close. No, I'm not having fun. Right, that would have been really, really close. All right, Voltorb, you're going to have to come and clutch here, son. We're going to get a Fire Blast live on 1 HP, Miracoat the Moltash, Explode on Dragonite. Nah, it'll use Extreme Speed. All right, here we go. Miracoat. Oh, fuck off with the bullshit crit! Oh, come on. That's a load of dog shit. Well, that just got critted. I would have lived that, and Dragonite was the last Pokemon. You cheating motherfuckers. Holy shit. I have to do this again. They fucking cheated again. Look at Jinx. Okay, let's get it. Let's freeze Moltres. That'll work. What if I go Licking Confusion? Oh, fuck it. Let's go for a crit and an Ice Punch. Fire Blast is going to miss 10 times in a row.
Will this do it? Out of there!
That's a load of shit. They fucking cheated. They cheated so hard. Voltorb would have killed that Dragonite was the last Pokemon. One Ice Punch, I would have won that. Fuck's sake. I had the perfect team for that. I just got bad luck again. Oh my god. There's literally nothing wrong with this team. I just need normal human being luck. I got a Screen Hunter set aside for that Articuno. No, you don't. Fucking, this is fine. Don't you touch my timid Articuno. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. You're capping. All right, let's use. Wait, it's in the box, so it's you know you just forget about it. Okay, Donphan. What did I use last time? I'm gonna try. Let's try. And then Jinx. Okay. I don't need a new team. It's just I need some new luck. If you know, you know. Now give me a Blossom lead like last time, which will totally happen this time. All right, Blissey. Fuck this. I'm just gonna hyper beam this pink blob. Fuck off! Oh, this is bullshit! What a load of shit! Well, it just got a Psychic Ult. Like, okay, let's use. I'm gonna use Drill Peck then, because that's what it'll try. I think this has got Reflect. This is not a PG stream either. Alright. Maybe I've been might not have killed. Would have like lived on 1 health. Okay. Why does Blissey look like he's taking a shit when he uses Psychic? He's like, okay, eat this Hyper Beam now. Eat it good. Yes, it's paddle smack the Chansey, exactly. What the fuck? Has this got, wait, has this got Bright Powder? Has this got Bright Powder? Fuck this. Alright, let's use Hyper Beam. Yeah, now it uses Reflect? That's bullshit. It could have used it 100 years ago. Yeah, it waits to dodge 2 Hyper Beam, then sets up a Reflect. This game is fucking rigged. Now miss. So that one doesn't miss. How many Pokemon does Bevel and Pickles have now? 0. Well, I'm gonna try and do something here. I got an idea. This could be a really bad idea, so I don't care if it doesn't work or not. Let's go and hit one lead, live on 1 HP to the Psychic, and then sweep them with Reversal. I've been around since Orange days and been watching your videos. I love watching your stadium streams in the morning or when I'm getting ready for work before bed. This is my first time catching. Hello, Thunderbolt69. What's going on? Thank you for watching. Thank you. Okay, well, I've got Meditate. Let's use that. If they hit Psychic again, I've got like an almost, like I say, a full base power reversal. And then I can sweep the rest of their team. Okay. How can you attract Hitmonlee? It doesn't even have a mouth.
Angel Leon donated $50 of salt stocks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me help you out then. Put Victor Bell on your team instead of Blissey. Have fun getting W's.
Oh, what the? Wait, instead of Blissey? Wait, I don't have Blissey on my team. I don't have Blissey on my team. 69 cent $5 of super salt. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I've
noticed while watching a Rebel Sprout. Arms, Mega Camera up Dumpy, Metachan forehead, loved his clips, oddish legs, Hariyama hairline and Kim Usat.
Oddish legs? Like, I don't want to show, like, my legs are like, okay, how do I, what's the Pokemon with the biggest legs? Thank you, Thunderbolt, for the 5 super chat. There's Love This Lips. I'm trying to think what Love This Lips. How big is a Love This's lips? All right, come on. All right, we're gonna put after the. If I win or lose, I'm gonna. Oh. What the fuck?
Yes, it's going down.
Fuck this. Like, I had two... Okay, hang on. I've had 2 hyper beam misses. Hold up a sec. I've had 2 hyper beam misses. 2 attracts. What other shit went wrong? This is a disaster. How many Pokemon? I'm gonna lose to a fucking Blissey? Are you serious? How is this happening? All right, you know what? Let me swap a Pokemon and we're gonna put Victory Bell on the team. All right, Victory Bell's gonna get put on the team right now. Okay. Your videos are super cool. I actually love watching your battles. Have a good day. Hey, thank you, GT Soul Baby. I'm just gonna say that. I probably butchered the name. I'm sorry about that. Let's go quick. Thanks to the Blissey. All right, I'm gonna put another Pokemon on my team because this stupid ass. This Victory Bell needs to go on my team. All right. Let's go cancel. Yeah, there's egg stream for this weekend for Easter. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're gonna just adjust the team a little bit. So instead of Kadabra, I'll do Victory Bell. I'm trying to like do, level the special attackers out. Okay, so Victory Bell. Let's see what moves Victory Bell has got. Yeah, at least it didn't get 4 protects off. That's true, Dr. Al. I think I might have, you know what? I think I might have preferred that. Where is this? Victory Bell. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is bad. I need Mega Meganium's ability for this to work. All right, Solar Beam, Growth, Acid, and Sleep Powder. Maybe I can spam Sleep Powder. Okay, all right, this is gonna be, this is gonna be terrible. Let's get back those other Pokemon. At this rate, we're not even gonna see the Fisherman. No, we're seeing the Fisherman, Ricky. Don't worry. Like, we're gonna absolutely destroy. What was I doing again? Okay. Okay, Jinx. All right, we need Fearow. Okay, where is this? Yeah, we need Fearow though. Like, I really, really do need Fearow. I won't be able to progress otherwise. All right, Fearow. So what was the other ones again? My Hitmonlee. I was taking Kadabra out. I just need the other 2. What were they again? Wobbuffet and Voltorb. Yeah. Okay. Let me just give them items and we're good to go. Okay. Wobbuffet and I should have got Voltorb when I was here. All right, let's give some items. So Victory, what would I give Victory? Caterpie's not on this team. Fuck that. What would I give this? Maybe a Paralyze Heal? Jinx. Confusion. Well, I wouldn't give it a burn. Sleep, maybe. Fearow. Confusion or burn. I think it's gonna get burn. We'll do Confusion and then... Wait, sorry. We'll do Burn, Berry, Freeze. Okay, here we go. I wish I could give Victory Bell its Mega Stone. Okay. I sort of go between them. I don't really have a set strategy for that. Unless I did against a certain matchup. Maybe I did. I haven't... I got like a fair amount of the way into this. But maybe I did that. I think I might have done that specifically. I guess I'll find out. All right. Well, Victory Bell I'm going to use against this because, like, that's going to be good for Don fans. So let's go ahead and use Victory Bell. Hitmonlee and Fearow. Okay. All right. This better work. This Victory Bell better work because we'll be very upset. Okay, here we go. Oh. Look at that. It flexed for like 10 minutes. Oh wait, do I have a poison move here? This could this actually could be good. Growth. Wait, okay, growth. Okay, they're doing a swap.
Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right choice.
Steelix, maybe?
Oh, it's
Donphan. Oh, wait, hidden power flying. Oh, fuck. Okay.
it increased its
Okay, I got a boost.
How will this
I got
new
sleep. Yeah, let's do this. Let's completely scum them out. Now go to sleep.
a cloud of sleep powder?
Good little Donphan. All right, Donphan's going to sleep now.
It's
going to sleep.
and can't be moved.
Okay. It's staying asleep.
Will this nap
Let's use Solar Beam. Okay.
power for its next
Me and Kofu have the same hairline? No, we didn't. What, I woke up? Oh, no. All right, I should be able to live this, though.
hit? That was good.
No, they're going to swap out now. They're going to swap out. They're scared of that Solar Beam. Oh, they didn't. They didn't. Okay. Eat this beam. Victory Belly. Absolutely destroyed. All right, that's it, a Donphan. Nice. Good. It's not often you get to see that one shot. Usually you got to use like a super powerful like special move. All right, next poker. Oh, I think I'm done. Okay, here we go. We got sleep powder. Let's put the cow to sleep. Oh no.
What's this?
Yeah, Executor would have done that. Okay, Victory Bell, come on. Come on, let's do this. Are you happy with Victory Bell? No, I'm not. There, I was about to say yes, but it's through. It's throwing the battle. Okay. I want to save this. Do I just sack it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to sack the Victory Bell.
Behind each other warily.
Well, Hitmon, it's just gonna use the track. I don't even fucking know that. All right, whatever. I'm gonna have to sack it. There's nothing I can do. I gotta sack it. I have to sack it.
Go into battle.
Because if I swap into my Hitmonlee, that's gonna be like extra damage. So I could have put that to sleep, swapped into Hitmonlee, and been fine. But of course I got terrible luck, so I missed it. You know, if the NPC was using sleep powder, it would have landed 100 times in a row. Okay. All right, let's do this. We got high jump kick,
They're ready to go.
which is a 2-hit KO. Oh, they're using seismic toss. Why are you sacking your best spot? I was not gonna sack it, but then after that sleep powder performance, I had to sack it. Right. Okay, that's not bad. Let's use one more. This will probably use like. No, it didn't use a tract. I thought it would. Unless this is a.
That was good.
Come on.
I just came.
All right. It's the end of Milk Tank.
Oh, which will last?
See, I couldn't have swapped Hitmonlee into that. If I kept Victory Bell alive, I would have lost my Hitmonlee, and that would have been it.
Just one Pokemon remains.
Okay.
The Pokemon
From the Tudor.
Pokemon.
Tudor, I think he
This
gets.
is the last
He gets that.
Pokemon. One Pokemon is still capable of growing up, but the other one looks tired. Here comes the Pokemon.
Okay, let's swap, and I'll just use Drill Peck to finish this off. This doesn't really have a lot except like Stun Spore. That's about it. Or Pedal Dance is not going to do much.
Next. That didn't do much. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
You get the Seismic Toss, well, back in the day, you got the Seismic Toss from
Furious attack. Drill the weak.
in Pewter City. And that's how you taught it to a lot of Pokemon in Gen 3.
That didn't accomplish much.
Okay.
A fierce battle.
Damn it. That was almost perfect. If only Victoriel didn't miss that sleep powder, that would have been a perfect.
Perfected.
You had a Meganium joke, but I think YouTube censored it out.
Pokemon goes down. And there
I think I can guess what it is. Was it a nickname of one of the past Meganium? Okay. All right, next one. I think I got some good luck against the third trainer this time. This second one's virtually almost guaranteed to win this. Unless they bring like a really weird team that is completely different. Something like Tentacruel. I'm thankful for the Prime Cup for literally making this a 100-part series. Yeah, it's probably going to be 100 parts. I mean, it's free content for you guys to watch. You know, it's like a never-ending content farm of just pure assault. And yeah, okay, let's try this out. So, Firo. Oh, normally I'd have Kadabra. Shit. I actually don't know where... Damn, I don't have Kadabra anymore. Oh, crap. I guess I'll use Jinx. I never select the two Pokemon. Firo, Voltorb, Jinx. Okay. This train has the boys Heracross. Yes. Pokemon Stadium 2 is different from Stadium 1. Indeed. I mean, I think they both are quite... Stadium 2, like, it cheats a lot more. I mean, Stadium 2 does... Oh, my God, a Tentacruel lead? This is... See, this is what I was talking about. This is the weird one. I'm going to do Drill Peck. Barrier. Oh, my God. See, this is... Now the Victory Bell's on the team. So... This has changed up my, oh my God. This has changed it up a lot. So I think I'll use, I don't really want to swap Voltorb in because it might have Sludge Bomb. Confusion's probably going to do monkeys as well. This is very bad. Hey, people, I've been watching you for 14 years. Just want you to know they're awesome and thank you for posting. Hey, thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you watching for that long. That's a really long time. Oh, wow, it's just setting up. Sorry if I missed anyone's messages, too. I'm sort of looking back and forth. Okay. Tentacruel's a rare one, too. If only this had Psychic. This is going to do nothing. It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but... Oh, no, it's got Mirror Coat. We're fucked. We're fucked. No, that's good. Oh, okay, it's fine. Okay. How about I go for a lick? All right, hear me out. We'll go for a lick, paralyze them, and finish them off in confusion. All right, here we go. Okay, it's got Sludge Bomb, and it just outsped my Jinx. Damn it. Jinx has a wig. Oh my God. Well, Voltorb is going to have to come and clutch here. He's going to have to unload the fattest thunder from down under and take this out because that's going to be the end of things. I think. Let's use thunder. Come on, Voltorb. Don't you fail me.
Here it comes, thunder.
Yes. Dropped. Okay, that is good. Very good. Okay. Heracross. Firo completely counters that, so I could go Explosion here, but I don't see a need to do that. I'm gonna swap out. Yeah, the jellyfish, yeah. Remember, Pickle's gonna have a lot of team, yeah. I think he had a lot of stadium teams already. Okay. No, he's using Mega Horn. It's got a big horn. Holy shit, that did some damage. Considering, all right, it's going to use Endure now for no reason, and then I'll faint it. It's like almost a team from every single Pokemon that these trainers have. Okay, disrespect Pursuit, and then we got well, Poliwrath as the last one. Okay. Damn, that Tentacruel was nasty though. But if Jinx had even Sire Beam, the confusion is just terrible. Okay, Poliwrath. It's flexing.
Pokemon now. A hot battle
It's
is
flexing all day. All right, let's use Drill Peck.
They go into
This will just
battle.
use Surf.
There's the attack.
Good morning, Turkey. Hello, Bossman. What's going on? Okay, it's using Mind Reader.
Mind Reader.
Good thing this won't be out of land. It's fissure.
The heated action continues.
Okay, let's give this a shot. You guys enjoying the Stadium Salt? Let's get some likes on today's stream. Let's go.
Home.
All right, there's the end of Poliwrath.
That settles.
Yeah, I thought I had a cold this morning. Hopefully I don't. You know how it sort of starts in your throat and stuff? I've just got like a little bit of that. I'm just hoping it goes away. Because I've not had a cold in like a year plus. Okay, I did that one. It's time for, of course, everybody's favorite battle, number 3. I have to get this right from the get-go as well because it's going to be nasty otherwise. Okay, fix you, Bell. Oh my god. All right, so Wobbuffet lead, Jinx. Man, Victorel's gonna get his cheeks clapped. Voltorb. Just give me normal human being luck and I can win this. That's all I need. Just normal fair luck.
Pokemon Stadium.
Normal fair luck.
Signals the start of the
What is this?
third round.
Okay. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. All right. Let's do counter. Hyper beam. Oh, fuck off! Fucking cheating motherfuckers. Okay. Well, oh, it missed. It missed. It missed. Okay. Finally, some good luck. Some good luck. Some good luck. Some good luck. Okay. Now that's what happened last time. When? Now I'm going to use Mirror Coat this time.
Hot battle continues.
Psycho use counter. Ha ha! Gotcha. All right. Here we go. Now land it. It got a critical hit on that as well. Oh, come on. Even my good luck turned into bad luck. All right, Aerodactyl's gone anyway. Fuck off. Stupid ass thing.
What Pokemon?
I thought that was going to one-shot me there. Well, I'm not going to live another hit. Like, I'm not going to live Fire Blast. There's no way that's happening. Even with the berry, there's no way. I guess I'll use Safeguard. Not that I'm going to live anyway. Oh, you wait, what? This is good. This is actually good. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck off, that's a load of shit. Wait, I could have got a free swap in there. I could have got a free swap in that cheating motherfucker because he's hyping and I lived on 1 health. Fuck off. Like, this guy, I'm ready. That's it, guys. That's the end of the stream. Can't take this anymore. Ah, piece of shit. All right, I'm gonna use Destiny Bomb. All right, now recharge and take me out. All right. Fucking piece of shit. All right, now you. I don't give a fuck what you use. Just do something. All right, Destiny Bomb. Damn, they did. I knew they wouldn't do that. All right, Moltres is in the back. Little bitch. All right, wait. Oh, there's no Dragonite? There's no... They're out of their mind. There's no Dragonite. Wait. Aerodactyl, Moltres, and Articuno. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen them not bring Dragonite before. This is like super rare. This is like a super rare time. Damn, I actually don't think I can win this now because they need a Dragonite. This is really strange. That Victory Bell must have thrown the fitness check like haywire. Well, I've only got so much PP left on Destiny Bond. Just fucking attack me. There we go. They're using Blizzard like a scumbag. Land it. Yes. Okay, that's awesome. I actually don't think I've ever got a Wobbuffet Destiny Bond KO before. Like, it's difficult because they always swap. Am I getting fat dubs? Not really. What other Pokemon? They had Moltrash, didn't they? All right, we got Voltorb. Now, Peppercat, since you just got it, your Voltorb better not let me down, all right? It better not let me down. Okay. I've got a Mirror Coat here. Mirror Coat, Sympathy, Fire Blast, Live, and then that's it. We get the W. Okay. I could go Thunder as well. I could go Thunder. Or Rain Dance, then Thunder. Wait, Rain Dance, then Thunder? No, because last time this piece of shit critted me. So I go Rain Dance, then Thunder, then bring Jinx in. Fire Blast will be powered down. And then we use Ice Punch. This could work. All right, I'm gonna go Rain Dance. I'm not gonna take that risk because last time they just got a crit. No, I'm not gonna go Boom. I'm gonna go Thunder. Now miss with a shitty attack. Come on. Oh, this could be good. This could be a Thunder, then a Thunder. Like a double Thunder. It's gonna be close. Unload. Incredible damage there. Now miss. You deserve to miss after all this bullshit. Come on in. Oh, there we go. All right. Voltorb is going to be able to take out the Moltres, and that is game. We actually did it. Now, this was really random because Dragonite wasn't in this one, and it always is. So, I must have pulled a very, very, rare team. It's extremely rare to see that. Okay, good stuff. There we go. Well, it wasn't pretty, that's for sure, but got past it. The Rain Dance really helped to lift the Fire Blast a lot. That did really help it. Okay. It's interesting to know that I can live 2 Fire Blasts after a Rain Dance, and so that means I should be able to win a 1v1 with that. Of course, there's no crits and stuff. Okay, 4th battle. What is this one again? Ash's mum? Okay, let's see. All right. Oh, not Executor. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, we're gonna need Victreebel's gonna do nothing. It's gonna be, Victreebel's just gonna, wait, Victreebel could take Toadance out. Yo, Victreebel to take out Toadance. But it's gonna throw though. It's gonna throw because Executor, Rapidash, that's gonna be useless. Hypno's gonna take it out. Ash's real dad's gonna take it out, and Espeon as well. Victreebel was terrible for this one. Okay. Now, doesn't Rapidash do... Okay, I remember this. Rapidash, if I bring Wobbuffet first, Rapidash uses Reflect or something, and then I use Safeguard. And then it uses Fire Blast. I remember that. Now, what else can I do here? Voltorb for Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat, that Executor, because it's going to be super thick. And then we get Fearow as the last Pokemon. I think that's going to have to be it with Toxic. Okay. This is the legitimate, Victreebel was absolute, Victreebel was literal loss if I brought that. Fucking not bringing it for this battle. All right, here we go. Now give me a Rapidash lead. Come on. Yes, okay. So, Rapidash always uses Reflect here, so I go Safeguard. And then I'll go Mirror Coat. Yeah, I remember that. Just little quirks that these trainers do that you have to remember. And also that means I can't get burned by Fire Blast either, which is handy. Because that'll get rid of the berry healing. Alright, now use Fire Blast. Good. This should be a one-hit KO on our Rapidash. Yep, that's a one-hit KO. Alright, that was a good start. So hopefully Wobbuffet can take out one more Pokemon, and then the other 2 Pokemon can just clean up at the end. That's what I'm hoping. That's typically how this battle goes. Wobbuffet's actually really, really good for this battle. Okay, here we go. Oh, far away. Doesn't this have Shadow Ball? Or Bite or some bullshit like that? I think it's got Bite or Shadow Ball or both. The problem, hang on. The problem is,
They're eyeing each other warily.
I'm pretty sure it's got Shadow Ball or Bite. But Bite's special. I'm gonna go counter. Yeah, okay, you use Bite. That's gonna be, all right. I should have.
Oh, it glitched. It used this held item to restore HP. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
Are you fucking serious right now? I'm sick of this shit. Right, well, let's try that again.
Demands are made. What's this? Drilled a weakness. Whoa!
Come on. Yes, I got a mirror coat off.
A crushing blow.
Fucking eat that, you piece of shit. Yes, all right, there we go. That's 2 down. Damn, this Wolfit is so good for this battle. I told you guys, like, it's really, really good for this battle. It's super good. All right, last is Hypno. Let's get I'm gonna continue. Fuck, I'm gonna continue them. All right, we got Fiero. How about I Toxic Stall them? I could Toxic Stall them. What is this even gonna use? Psychic? Because if I poison her, I really, really need. I really, really need a I really, really need a continue here. Okay, let me try this out. I think it's got Psychic and Seismic Toss. It might have some other annoying move too, like Hypnosis or something. I can't remember. Oh, crap. I was hoping you'd do something. I hope you could do something. Ah, okay, that did a fair bit. Safeguard's gone now. Reflector's, that's good. Toxic. Just in case things go wrong, you know.
At Gesundheit 2, you sent $5 of super salt.
Yo, thank
you very much. Ben, I know how much you like jokes, so here's one for you.
Okay.
What do you call exam papers covered in ice? Testicles.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. That was a good one. Just Solemn, thank you for the 5 super chat. That was a good one. You got me there. Oh my god. Well, I think that I have no chance now of continuing this. I really don't. Because Boba Fett cannot live.
They're eyeing each other warily.
I mean, Voltorb could go. Man, Voltorb can beat this with Miracle. I guess I'm just gonna have to resign to the fact that I won't be able to get a continue. I'm just gonna go Hyper Beam. Okay, here we go. I've got an egg stream for Easter as well, just I know you probably are looking forward to that. Well, I just missed Hyper Beam, so there you go. I think I just lost because I missed Hyper Beam. God damn.
We're eagerly awaiting the appearance.
All right, Voltorb's gonna have to come and clutch with Miracle. And if they try and stall with Hypnosis and shit like that, I'm gonna use, well, they're gonna die, aren't they? Okay, here we go, Miracle.
Both get ready to go. Oh, no. Uh-oh, it fell asleep. It's fast asleep and can't be moved.
All right, well, and now it's going to use Psychic for sure. I'm going to use Miracle. I should have. I went from easily dominating to like barely holding on now. Fuck off, bro! They're cheating. They're fucking cheating. Oh, I should have just. You know what I should have done? I should have just brought Voltorb in, go self-destruct, and finish them off. I missed the like all the shit that could have happened. Wobbuffet on 12 health. I'm fucked. Well, I can't do anything. Oh. Even after I got past that third trainer.
down.
Oh, are you kidding me? All right, let's go Destiny Bond. That one will definitely work.
Between the two combatants. Unwaking.
Damn. Fuck the Hypno, man. Like, it got everything, like everything that could have gone right for it went right. Crazy.
And there goes the battle.
Can't believe that. Okay. All right, guess I'm going again. Espeon doesn't have any sleep moves. No. God damn. All right. Victory Bell. Firo. What did I use on this? Jinx, I think. Shit, I can't remember. No, I need Hitmonlee. Okay.
Ready to get started with the Pokemon Tournament Prime Cup. Which trainer will emerge as the champ in this tournament?
I should have won that. Like, next time I'm not going to go for a continue on it. I thought I needed it for the later battles, but I need to get them on these first ones. Well, Victorel versus Blissey. This ain't going to be so good. I'm going to put this to sleep.
They prepare for battle.
Warford doesn't outspeed Mr. Morgoth, so nothing's being thrown there. It doesn't outspeed. You should check Wobbuffet's speed stat. Okay, Blissey is asleep. Let's go ahead and use Growth. Hello, Francisco. How much salt do you have in your body so far? Only a little bit. Okay, Don Fan. So I'm gonna take this out with Solar Beam just like last time. Because I got +1 now. Wonder if I would try out and use Hidden Power Flying.
It's building up power for its next attack.
Takedown? The fuck?
How's that? Great hit.
That was a weird play. It did.
They're
Wait.
hanging tough.
What happened to my Switch? Guys, did you say my Switch just moved? Wait, my gameplay just moved. Is this some sort of bug? What the fuck just happened? Look at my screen. Like, the menu moved over. What is going on right now? What is going wrong? What happened? I've never seen. What the fuck? Huh? What up? How did that? What the hell? The borders. Look at how thick the border is on the right-hand side. I've never seen that happen. I found a bug in Pokemon Stadium too. I found like an actual bug. I don't know what caused it. Like it made the border bigger. Like it's just completely thrown it off. What is happening right now? I'm gonna use. That was some weird shit. Like there's some weird shit going on. What? No, I never pressed. I just normally. Ugh. That was it. I hit its weak spot. I don't know what happens. I'm gonna only hit one lead. That was really weird. No, that's not. Okay, I'm gonna take out my Switch from the dock and put it back in and we'll see what happens. That was very, very strange though. It's gonna wake up and use Psychic. I knew it. Okay. I'm not gonna allow them to get a Reflect up or another Psychic off or Attract. Wait. They just got a Quick Claw.
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent.
Come on. Alright, it's the end of the pink bitch. Alright, one more Pokemon left. What is happening? I've never seen that happen before. Look, even like my profile thing is like squished to the right-hand side. What happened? My darling Blissey? Okay, well, I'm about to give this the full load. Let's go for a high jump kick. Here we go. Yeah, okay, if you look at the switch, like my profile picture, that actually was on the other side. So Victory Bell did like an attack, and then out of nowhere, the switch just like broke itself. Okay, Firo, let's finish this off. This is a perfect battle, by the way. I'll take my switch out the dock and see if that fixes it. It's so weird. It's throwing me off because the whole gameplay just moved to the left-hand side. I don't know what happened. It was just the solar beam from Victory Bell caused it. I don't know why. Victory Bell broke it. It somehow broke it. Okay. In a perfect world, you could get a continue on this one and a continue on the next one to save them for the later battles. That would be really good. Okay. Okay, that's done. What a strange visual glitch there. Jesund, am I saying that right? Jesund? Hypno is the Serrano de Burak with his schnauz. Bro, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, but thank you for the super chat. All right, I'm gonna try and fix this. I'm gonna try and fix this right now. Did it work? It worked. What do you say when someone sneezes? Bless you. I don't say Burak his schnauz. Okay, we're back. Sorry guys, we had a few technical difficulties. I don't even know how that happened. Like, I've never ever seen that in my life happen before. If you want to try and recreate that glitch, I used Victory Bell with Solar Beam. I'm butchering it. Okay. All right, let's keep going here. I don't know. Next is the Poliwrath dude. So this should be easy. Except if it's that stupid tentacruel lead again, then it's not going to be so easy. Oh, it's bless you in German. Ah, okay. All right, got you. All right. So we'll do Firo, Jinx, Voltor. Okay. Serrano de Burak is a character from an old Play Hero Sword fight with protruding nose. Oh, I got you. All right, no worries. All right, first Pokemon we got is Primate. Now, Primate's going to go for counter, so that is not going to be very nice. So what I'll do is I'll use Toxic against it. Okay. And it'll use counter, because it doesn't really have anything to use against me. I do not have a Primate's nose. It doesn't look anything like that at all. Okay, so I could just go Toxic again. Why it uses counter. And when it gets into a certain range, I'll just do Drill Peck. Oh, it's got Screech. Ooh. I don't really want to get hit by a physical move now. Do a lot of damage. I'm going to swap because that's going to be very, very bad. Let's go into Jinx. Hopefully it just uses counter again. Because I have to keep that for Poliwrath, or I'll get fissured. I do not, after today, I don't want to get fissured at all. Cross chop? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That was bad. I don't know if I can outspeed this. Will Confusion kill? Shit. Thunder? What? What the fuck are you, Thunder? Primate, use Thunder? What is this set? Cross Drop, Thunder, Screech, and Counter. Why does it have Thunder for? Alright, well, now I'm going to use Pharaoh. What the fuck is this? I've had about enough of this bullshit today, guys. I'm ready to tap out. You can't blame me. Alright, I'm going to use Drill Peck. Now use Counter. Damn. It's like a PIMPNITE special. Okay, that's down. Well, at least I can hold the continue.
The next Pokemon needs to be
My Sparta legs won't help you in battle. Sparta legs. All right, we got Poliwrath. Okay, I got Drill Peck. I wonder if the last one's going to be Tentacruel. I don't think it will be. We've sent it out already.
Mind Reader. It's tracking the
What's the other one it usually is?
A hot battle is unfolding.
Oh, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's Wobbuffet, right? Wobbuffet's the other one, typically.
Drilled a weakness. Oh, it has no strength left.
Poliwrath doesn't ever seem to, like, it's, I don't know. It doesn't even have a neck. It's just everything's on his body. Okay, last Pokemon is Wobbuffet, of course. They got Primate in this moving about like a pro boxer. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's shaping up pretty nicely. All right, let's go Toxic. Wobbuffet does not have Fissure. Well, the reason I put Voltorb on there was for that Tentacruel. You know, just in case that comes along, because that is 100% needed. Poliwrath does have Quick Claw, yes, it does. Let's use Pursuit, because that won't faint as well. This should have been a continue. I mean, maybe? See, this Wobbuffet is going to feel like I feel. I'm going to make it feel exactly how I feel every single stadium stream. Why do you have a victory over your team? Because a troll put it in there? Oh wait, that was you? Okay. Alright, we're getting some fat toxic damage now. Let's unload a Hyper Beam and get this W. Let's secure this W. Well, I actually do. These are my black glasses. They you know, they power up my crunch and bite. Would you agree there's similarities between Champions and Stadium? Yeah, there are definitely some. I mean, they are battle-related games. Okay, that probably could have been a continue, but got a little bit of bad luck there. You're lucky the AI doesn't input read for the encounter of Miracle. I mean, they wouldn't surprise me if they did. All right, I don't think we're going to get the magical no Dragonite one this time, so this is going to be interesting. Okay. So, Wobbuffet, Voltorb, and Jinx. Let's go. Wobbuffet, the Pokemon I find hard to use, but also scary to face. Yes, especially when it has its ability Shadow Tag, and you've only got attacking moves. You're kind of at its mercy there. All right. I use Miracle. Psycho, use Counter. See? See, that's normal human being damage, all right? That's normal human being luck and normal human being damage. So this is what should have happened every single time, all right? That's what should have happened every time. Easy W, right? Easy W. So that way I've got 3/4 of my health left, right? We got a fat amount of health. Yeah, this Moltres, just use Fire Blast, it's fine. Now, I got a feeling this is going to use Reflect, so I'm going to use Safeguard. Oh, what the fuck? It normally never does that. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is absolute perfection. All right, this is perfection. We're gonna continue them. Let's continue this trainer. All right, this is Mirko now. That's so lucky. All right, Fire Blast. All right, now you got to land this time, Moltres. No missing. All right, there we go. All right, that's good. Victory Bell was 100% for Moltres. Yeah, 100%. All right, goodbye Moltres. All right, so last Pokemon is Dragonite, and we got this one. We got this. Dragonite will use extreme speed and finish me off here. Wonder if I can actually cheat. Ooh, can I cheese a Destiny Bond here? Or will it just Hyper Beam? Okay, that's fine. Imagine if that missed, and then if that missed, right, and then the Dragonite had to attack, that would have actually taken it out. Aerodactyl's feigning this is very dramatic. Yeah, there's some very dramatic feints for sure. All right, well, that's it, everyone. Jinx is going to give Dragonite a nice little kiss. A kiss goodnight. All right, this is Ice Punch. The Dragonite only misses when you use County. I know, right? All right, goodbye, Dragonite. Okay. Well, Wobbuffet, that's how Wobbuffet normally should perform in this battle, right? But you guys get to see all... I don't know, for some reason you guys get to see all my bad luck. That's normally a very simple battle with Wobbuffet most of the time. Except if you get the, you know, if you get the bad counter Mirko predictions. Are we allowed to talk about the new Mega ability? If they've been officially released, no worries. I don't mind at all. Go for it. Okay, next is Battle 4. Okay. So, Rapidash lead. We beat that with Wobbuffet. Now, that stupid Hypno. All right, Fearow. Was Voltorb even needed for this? I ain't bringing Victory Bell. Victory Bell's gonna get his cheeks clapped. I think Voltorb's just gonna be good for self-destruct on Hypno. I think that, sorry, yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah. Voltorb will probably go, yeah, exactly. It'll be a boring playthrough without your bad luck, that's true. Okay, so same as, we know that we know this goes for Reflect, so we use Safeguard, and then we Mirko. Voltorb and Mirko for Executor, yeah. I actually don't know if Voltorb doesn't live one of the attacks though. I think it's Psychic from S. One of the Psychics completely bodies it. So I've tried it before. Like you usually need Wobbuffet to take it out. Like typically. Oh my god. Well, that's it. I think we just lost. Unless I can live by from Espeon. It's going to be very, very close, though. Phantom has done a 2 super chat. Ben is D-Knight when Cash Slasher with cold hands. What like, go into the freezer, grab some ice blocks and then slap? That'd be very nice. All right, here we go. We know what this one's all about. I got a little bit of recovery here. I might be able to cheese it. What? Normally that lives. That crit from Rapidash completely fucked me over. I knew it. All right, I'm going to show you guys this anyway. So Voltorb, I believe, can't live the Psychic from Espeon. I don't think you can live the Psychic from Mirko. I just want to test it, but I'm pretty sure this is too powerful for it to live. All right, let's see. Oh, it lived. Okay. All right, well that's gone, and I'll explode on Hypno. Nice. Okay. Amber having Mold Breaker means it can butcher Electros with an Earthquake. I was also thinking this too.
number of
If it's got helping hand, it might be useful too.
The 10th battle continues.
Alright, I'm not playing any games, this piece of shit. Alright, there's a self-destruct. I'm putting a toxic on it, and then I'm putting it into its life. Because I'm not having the same thing happen again. Voltorb is performing very well, Bebecat. Man, it's thick though, like that did nothing. Okay. My Hypno will explode. No, I don't want my Hypno to, oh wait. Oh God. This is not a sure thing. I think Reflector's still up too. Is it? When's it gonna fade? It faded this time. Look, it probably would have been fine. Drill Peck then Hyper Beam, or Toxic then Hyper Beam. It's gonna put me to sleep, isn't it? I'm gonna use Toxic because I think it's gonna go for a scumbag hypnosis. And if that misses, it'll be good. Pursuit's gonna do nothing. Miss. How the fuck does that always like land? All right, I should put a sleeping berry on that Fearow. I should. All right, I'm gonna go Hyper Beam. Psychic, I think, is a 3-hit KO. Yep. Oh, fuck off! That's bullshit! Right, well, now it's a 2-hit KO. All right, I'm using Hyper Beam. Wake up and get a crit. Come on. No, of course. It's every single time. Every single fucking time. Well, that's game. Crazy luck again. Crazy fucking luck again. Game-changing luck again. Mint Berry, yeah. Do I have a continue left or is that it? I can't remember. I should have won that easy. Firstly, they got a crit on the Rapidash, which was a huge crit. I should have won. I've got one more left. Like, I had the Fire Blast Rapidash, and then I had the Special Defense drop on Hypno. Like, they got 2 game-changing crits there. Like, just RNG. Like, it's like having a little bit of RNG that doesn't really matter, but those were, both of those were like 2 game-changing RNGs. All right, let's use this again. So, Wolfert, yeah. Oh wait, fuck, Fearow. Yeah, Fearow. Well, I shouldn't have. I wasted my continue there. That sucks. I remember when I thought the translation symbol was some meme. Yeah, I thought you guys like there's like some meme I didn't know about. You guys were all spamming. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Let's use Safeguard. What Pokemon has trolled you the most in the stadium? That's a difficult question because you have to break it up into like on a whole or in more battle. Like in one singular battle, probably Umbreon, because I got confused. I think it was 13 times in a row. But then you could come back to other battles, then you battle the same team multiple times. It's hard to say, right? Miracle. Okay. Alright, now use Fire Blast and don't crit and land. What the fuck? What was that? Did that just use Stomp? I've never seen it do that before. I've never seen it do that before. Oh, it's Body Slam? I actually have never seen it do that. Okay. What's this? All right, that's enough to live Espeon's attack. Interesting. You don't often get to see that one use Body Slam. Normally it just goes straight up Fire Blast all the times that I've battled, which is a lot. The Hypno is like watching men trying to battle a sweaty Pokemon with an Eggmon. Yeah, with no EVs, yes. Victory bell for this battle? Oh, not Toadance. Oh no, not Toadance. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to poison this thing. Right, I'm going to do a swap here.
The Pokemon is turning
Poison that.
Oh, it's Zero!
Doesn't this have Earthquake or something? Oh, Hydro Pump. Miss.
A sharp attack! Hit!
Ah, my God, that did so much damage. Okay, I'm going to use Toxic.
Affects the flow of battle. Nasty toxic!
Okay.
The poison will steadily weaken the victim. Hydro Pump.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it landed on both. If that was me, I would have probably missed both of them. Well, that's the end of Firo. That really sucks.
We're eagerly
I've
awaiting
got
the appearance of
Wobbuffet
the
left.
Pokemon.
I'm going to try Wobbuffet because at least they are poison.
Pokemon have been chosen.
Polytoad has my toes. No, my toes don't look like that. My toes aren't green. Safeguard's gone.
Reflect appears to have worn off.
Okay.
Two Pokemon remain on each side.
I'm going to use Miracle. I've got no... really... I think they're going to attack me because they're poison. Come on, Wobbuffet. Yes. Yeah, it's a meme because if you type in easy in the chat, it changes it into it. Absolutely dumpstered. All right, that's the end of Toe Dance. Okay, what is next?
Oh, it's Mr. Mime.
Oh
This is the
no.
last Pokemon.
Well,
Oh,
I guess Voltorb goes for the Miracle on the Psychic. I guess. Ash's dad got that Thunderbolt. If you write got him, it does it too. So weird.
What will be next? Oh, it's Voltorb. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
Okay.
It's just
Furo's good for
one
Toxic though.
This match has come down to the wire.
Okay, let's use Miracle.
There it goes. Great hit.
All right, goodbye, Mr. Mime, I think. This should just be enough.
What's this? A savage hit.
Oh my God, thank goodness. All right, that's game, cool.
That settles this battle. And there goes the
Cool, we're up to the 5th battle now. We made it past the first 4, finally. Trying to remember what this next one is. Storm Badge. Oh, not the fisherman. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Oh, God, this stupid ass slow, bro. Okay, so I know that... I know when it rains, like, my Voltorb can't live, like, surf and stuff like that with Miracle. Without the rain, it can. Victory Bell. Are you out of your minds? I need sun. I need some, like, this. I've got no continues left. Am I really going to use Victory Bell against this? Wait, we could put them to sleep. Put their entire fucking team to sleep. All right, let's use Victory Bell. Voltorb. Firo is good for Quagsire. All right. Victory Bell gonna scare off our master and Quagsire. Yeah. And then I reckon Wobbuffet's not bad actually. Yeah, wheezing is gonna be terrible. Hey Nick, it's going all right. It's just been Saltville today. I'm just thinking who I should bring. So I've got Victory Bell and I've got Voltorb. Jinx for... Jinx only has confusion though, and ice punch. Confusion would be good for wheezing. I think I'm going to use Wobbuffet for that lantern because lantern is stupidly bulky. If I can somehow get a safeguard up, then it's only got like Hydro Pump. Yeah, I mean, what can Quagsire? I can do Toxic against the Quagsire. And they can't use Earthquake. I think it's only got. Oh fuck no! It's this stupid fucking wheezing. Oh no! All right, I'm putting this. Fuck this. I'm putting this to sleep. What? I got my victory bell got outspared by a wheezing. This has got to be. This has to be Quick Claw. Come on, put it to sleep. Victory bell, what the fuck? Come on! Come on! This victory bell is literally throwing. What? Is that 2 Quick Claws in a row? Come on, victory bell, fucking do something. Fucking put this tumor to sleep. All right, at last. Wow, it actually fucking did something. Hallelujah. Hella fucking hallelujah. All right, we've got Voltorb. I literally have lost. I've literally lost because of this. Because I could have put that to sleep, and like I've got to save it. All right. All right, come on, Voltorb. All right, wheezing stay asleep for 10 turns. Thank you. Okay, he's staying asleep. That's good. Let's use Rain Dance. That way I can land on my thunders. I don't have to worry about missing and stuff. Now Wheezing just needs to stay asleep. And then I just need to get a fat crit. Yes. Okay, now stay asleep for another turn. I know it's definitely going to happen. All right, she's thunder. I think it wakes up. It has to wake up this turn anyway. Come on, crit, paralyze, everything. Oh my god, they did fuck all. I think we're gonna die to Sludge Bomb. Come on. Poisoned? Oh god, alright. Do you reckon Victory Bell? Okay, hang on, hold on. Let's use Thunder again.
Combat and face each other.
Come on, crit.
There's the shot.
Oh, I got paralyzed. Okay, stay paralyzed. Stay paralyzed. Ah, you start. Okay, at least now I can wait, Victory Bell has to. Victory Bell has to actually do this. What if I set Safeguard up now? I could set Safeguard. Okay, Victory Bell's. Wait, Victory Bell can this even kill? You're not setting. YouTube's not sending notifications. Yeah, it's YouTube. They never do. Oh, Ash is not gonna. This is a disaster. All right, well let's go for Solar Beam. This Victory Bell's cooked. This is gonna. Come on. All right, paralyze. Oh, it's got Thunder as well. What the fuck? All right, well, that's the end of Victory Bell. Damn, it did get paralyzed. Well, all I've got left now, seriously, all I've got left now is Wobbuffet. There's no way I'm taking the rest of the team out. All right, I'm about to go for a fucking Safeguard right now and just like get 3 Mirror Coat KOs in a row. Let's go. All right, Safeguard. Come on! I swear, if this fucking Sludge Bomb poison... They're so lucky! Well, that's it. I can't win because I got, like, game-changing luck again for the 10th... What? Fuck off! Wait, I said it... Hey, wait, what? Wait, I said it... Hang on. I fucking set Safeguard up. Wait, what just happened? I set Safeguard up. It critted me and got a poison even though I set the safe. No, that happened before the Safeguard? Did that happen before the Safeguard? It must have. What?
Their ice eyeing each other warily.
You cheat. Fucking hell, this game just cheats, bro.
Ready to go. It's gripped by paralysis. Awesome counter. No, that didn't connect.
It's fucking bullshit.
Additional damage.
I reckon I might have had a chance because I had safeguard up. They would have been forced to attack.
Could this be it?
He must have done it on the turn. He must have. I went for safeguard, right? They went for sludge bomb, and then it poisoned me on their attack, and then I set up safeguard, right? That's bullshit. This is like straight cheating. Well, I don't know, guys. Like I'm playing perfectly, but I can't win because of this just game-changing luck. It's literal fucking cheating. This game literal cheats. This AI is fucking just cheating. Like, whenever I get close to winning, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna quickly press these buttons for hacks. Okay. Oh. All right, guys. See you in 3 weeks for another stadium stream. Like, every time I lost, it cheated. Every single time. Like, when I was close to winning, it just cheats. It actually legitimately cheats. If you watch this stream back, every time I lost, it was because they literally cheated. It's been 2 hours. Normally I go for 2 hours. What are we at? 1 hour and 55 minutes. Fuck this. I'm not putting up with this bullshit again. Like, this is the 100th time. I'm losing my mind, yeah. I don't want to go again. I can't. It's just like, it's like when you play perfectly, right? You literally play perfectly, and then the fucking AI, like, or the opponent or whatever, I'm just gonna input fucking hacks. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, one more time. You guys say that like I won't get to like the 3rd or 4th trainer, and then that same thing will just happen again. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Give me 1 minute. So fucking drink of water. Fucking cheat. All right, let's go. One more time, guys. One more time. All right. I almost rage quitted there, but I'm gonna do one more. This has been salt filled today. Seriously, like, you watch the stream, it's just nothing but fucking straight fucking cheating the whole time. Just straight cheating. Oh. All right. All right, victory bell. Hit one Lee, Fira. All right.
Looks like they're ready to get started with the Pokemon.
If you enjoyed today's entertainment, hit that like button, guys. Let's go. Let's get some likes on today's video for my suffering. All right, first Pokemon is going to be Donphan. All right, I'm gonna put you to sleep, Miltank.
What's the opening gambit? Hit.
All right, strength of the 3 hit KO.
A cloud of sleep powder. Uh-oh, it fell asleep.
Okay. All right, so Miltank is asleep.
How will this nap affect this battle?
I'm gonna go growth.
They prepare for battle.
They're gonna swap,
The trainers
and they're gonna go with the Donphan.
Oh,
Yeah, I probably should have solo bean there, but every other time it's used takedown or some other shit. So I might get lucky.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? building up power for its next
Use
attack.
takedown again. Ah, shit, I don't think I'm gonna live that.
Hang on, earthquake. Great hit.
Oh, that was close. Victoriel just lived that attack.
There's a big ace
All right, let's
difference
unload.
between the two combatants. This Pokemon is switching out.
Blissey?
Oh, it's Blissey.
Oh, not this fucking thing. All right, Blossom.
An opportunity. What's this? It's not very
I mean, it did all right damage.
How will this newly switched out
I think this will just use Pedal
fare?
Dance. Hey, she got interfere. I'm gonna try and get a continue.
The
I'm trying to get a continue.
Pokemon to its Pokeball.
This Blossom is the worst Pokemon on the team. It's literally useless.
The move gives
Okay,
right
this is probably the weakest Pokemon out of all of the trainers. This one here. Because it just can't do anything. I think the worst or annoying you could do is like Stun Spore. I want to say that might not have mattered.
going down.
I should Mega Evolve the Victoriel. It'll be bouncing around. When's the next Pokemon X stream? Yes, early next week. I should be able to fit one in there. I should be able to fit one in there.
Pokemon is 3.
Okay, we got Donphan. Let's go ahead and use Toxic on it. What about the one guy's Wobbuffet? Yeah, that's very easy when you've got Fearow.
The poison will steadily
If you
weaken
don't
the
have a toxic Pokemon, oh, it'd be much harder, I'd say.
Ray Arms sent $5 of super salt.
Yo, thank
you very
you.
much. Those Victory Bell legs are gonna get you the www.pimp
Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. Thank you, Ray Arms, for the 5 super chat. All right. Let's use Drill Peck.
The commands are made.
Drill Peck.
There's the attack. A light
This thing
attack.
is so tanky. How is Easter going? So far, it's pretty salty. Pretty salty so far. Well, Recoil and Toxic is going to be good. Still can't kill that Hyper Beam.
Continue.
Alright, I'm going to go into Hitmonlee here. And Hitmonlee should be able to finish the rest of the team off.
Trainer switching Pokemon.
Yeah, one of the most disgusting ones is like Miltank,
Oh, it's
Donphan, Miltank, and I think it's Steelix. That's usually the most disgusting one to come up against. Alright, well we know this has Hidden Power Flying.
Pokemon switch have on the battle.
High Jump Kick should be able to finish that. Am I winning some? No, not at all. Oh my god, just fucking die, Donphan. Holy shit. Right, here comes the Hidden Power.
What's next? A powerful blow.
Oh my god. Well, Miltank's gonna outspeed me and kill me now.
Difficult situation.
Am I really gonna lose to the first trainer? Not really. Nothing really planned, no.
The Pokemon emerges.
I'll do it. I'm gonna do an egg stream that day though. Oh, Miltank's asleep. Okay.
Remaining Pokemon is
Shit. At this stage, I think Reversal's probably gonna be the strongest one and most reliable.
it can't move.
Yeah, almost rage, but yeah.
A hot
Well.
battle is unfolding.
It doesn't matter if it wakes up this turn. I lost. All right. Well, looks like that's interesting because that turn was I either get a continue or I lose. Bit of a there was like a very broad spectrum of what could have happened there.
That settles this battle.
All right. Mega's on a super sticker with like a hippo ghost. Thank you, Omega. That's our first super sticker today, I think. All right, perfect continue, nice. Finally, that was obviously good luck. That was obviously good luck, but you know, it's very rare that actually happens. But I like how I get it on the first battle, not like the actual battles where it really counts. but I'll take the sympathy. Continue. I'll take it. Okay. This is the run. Stop the cap. that's ultimate cope. All right, next Pokemon battle we got. This is the. It depends what they bring first. Okay. Isn't this like the primate with cross chop or whatever? Jinx, Fearow, and yes, Yang the Black Belt again. It's been many times versing this trainer. I'm going to use Voltorb just in case they bring that Tentacruel. All right, give me like a soft start here. Give me like a primate start. That would probably be the best. Shit. All right, well, here comes the Miracle. I have to use Confusion here because Voltorb won't do enough damage for it. I know they're using Miracle.
Here's the first move.
And now it's going to use Sludge Bomb. I can't really swap. I can't swap here either. I can't swap.
Sludge Bomb away. Yes, it's a hit.
All right.
Yes, it's going
Voltorb's got to land a Thunder. Well, if I swapped into Voltorb, that would have died. Sludge Bomb's physical. And Fearow would have taken a lot of damage there. And then got outspeed by Tentacruel again, so it would have been a 2-hit KO. So I had to sack Jinx there.
Ready to go. Oh, it's Voltorb.
Yeah, you know the moment I use Lick, they'll use an attacking move.
The white-hot battle continues.
Self-destruct won't kill. I've got to go for Thunder.
A sharp attack. Super effective.
That still didn't kill, by the way. Well, that's the end of Voltorb. I told you this Tentacruel. I told you that this Tentacruel is really good against this team. This is like my hard counter now that I've got Victory Bell and no Kadabra. Like, this is actually a very, very hard counter. But Fearow could actually win this by itself if it's the right Pokemon. After this, we'll see. Let's say it's Primate and Poliwrath next. Oh, now it's going for Hydro Pump. You don't get to see this very often. Yep, I knew it'd go for that. Okay. I wonder if Primate will just go straight for Cross Chop instead of counter. If there is a Primate. Actually, there might not be. Alright, Poliwrath again. It's all dependent on what the last Pokemon is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, the Tentacruel. That Tentacruel lived. I mean, Confusion obviously, but it lived a Thunder as well. Yeah, I needed a crit there to actually take that out. Because typically I'd then I'd swap and keep Voltorb in the back, and then Voltorb I could use that for self-destruct on the last Pokemon, or if it was like really tanky, like say Blastoise, I'd go Thunder. But even then, what the fuck? Oh shit! It got two. Wait, that got 2 Quick Claws in a row. That Poliwrath got 2 Quick Claws in a row. Fuck that. All right, well that's definitely a loss now. Unless I get a crit on this. Nah, it's Blast. See, I knew it. I knew it was going to be Blastoise. Well, we tried. Unless Hyper Beam crits, even then, I don't think it's killing it. I actually want to see it crit just to see how much it would do. Oh! Even my critical hit didn't kill that. Well, there you go, guys. I had another go. Even my good luck wasn't enough to get around that. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh wait, I got another one. I didn't realize I had a... Yeah, I threw on Hyper Beam Crit. I threw on that. Sorry, I'm not used to having continues. I'm not used to having continues in this run. Alright, let's try again. I don't know how to get around this stupid tentacruel. It's alright when it's no tentacruel there. Might start with Voltorb. Maybe I'll start with... Maybe I'll bring... What? Do I really bring Wobbuffet to this battle? Just Toxic Stall. Yeah, let me get my Corrosion Pokemon real quick. I could actually use what is it? Alright, let's use Victory Bell. We're gonna put it to sleep. Hopefully bad things don't happen here. I don't normally start with Voltorb in this. Give me a Tentacruel start. Oh, they use Poliwrath. Okay. How much of stream have you missed? A bit. A bit, Moonstar, a bit. About 2 hours. Alright, got it paralyzed. Right, that's going to use Fissure, so I'll swap into Fearow. You know, the moment I stay in, you know that's going to get a Quick Claw and then Poliwrath is going to land it.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Mira.
Hopefully on Monday, Man Bear Pig. Hopefully on Monday I'll have that. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, notification. Look, honestly, the best way to be notified if you're wondering if I'm streaming or if I've uploaded, just go to my channel. That's the best way. Honestly, is the best way. And select all the boxes, like notify me of everything under the subscriptions, like option. Just have all that shit ticked. I know you probably do anyway, but it's just how it is. Okay, that's down. Okay, next Pokemon is Wobbuffet. No, we can't hit it if it's a flying Pokemon. It won't work that way. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh, fuck's sake.
The white hot battle continues. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to stall this stupid thing out. I have to stall out the safeguards now.
That attack just bounced off. It's trying to take the opponent with it. The heated action continues.
Let's use Victory Bell. I'm gonna set up Gross with Victory Bell and one-shot it with Solar Beam. Alright, let's do that. Alright, Victory Bell. Man, it flexes for like 10 minutes. Okay, here we go.
What impact will this Pokemon Switch have on the battle?
This is what happens if you set Safeguard up, Wolford. I'm going to set up on you. My arms do not look like Victory Bell's arms. Okay, got this. I'm going to get these W's.
It raised its special attack power. What's next? Oh, that missed too.
Alright, the Safeguard has faded.
It's a fierce battle.
Let's put it to sleep. I'm gonna punish them for setting that Safeguard up.
No, that didn't connect. again. A hot battle is unfolding.
Okay, let's go again.
What's this? Oh,
Fuck you, come on! That's such a load of shit! This Wobbuffet should have been killed like 50 turns ago. Just go to fucking sleep. My God. I'm about to knock you out with one solar beam. Alright, I'm gonna one-shot this Wobbuffet with solar beam just on principle, alright? Just on principle, I'm taking this thing out in one shot with Victuber, alright? Alright, we're getting 6 gross up here.
It increased its special attack power. It's fast
Okay.
asleep and can't be moved.
I'm fighting this on principle with one solar beam.
Building from this heated battle.
Wait, did that just wake up?
It's still padding its stats.
Oh no, it
Still
didn't.
snoozing.
It's gonna debomb you when you
The
charge?
hot battle continues.
Fuck, alright, I better go solar beam now. I better go solar beam now when I...
Building up
Because, like, I don't want to waking up and then using Destiny Bond. Alright, use counter.
How's that? Whoops.
Yes,
That
Wolf
makes-
is a very, very good rental, for
They're
sure.
both hanging tough.
I think I've got 3 or 4 of them up.
What's that? A crushing blow.
Alright, bye-bye, Wobbuffet.
Going down.
Goodbye. I don't need to toxic stall you, I'm just gonna overpower you.
Pokemon
Alright,
remains.
next Pokemon. What is it gonna be? It is
Oh, it's
Heracross.
This is the last Pokemon. It's a fierce battle.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna live this.
There it goes. A savage hit.
Oh, I just did. Victory was the go? Oh, what? It depends.
It fell asleep. That little nap certainly
All right. Well, I've got. Let's use acid, I guess. That's all I can really do,
move.
mate. It should be a 2, probably like 2 to 3 hit KO.
What's this? That did little damage. Their defense stat went down. A hot battle is unfolding.
Okay, more like a 200 hit KO. That's so bad. Okay, well, I guess we'll go into Fiero. I wanted to see if I could, you know, win it with Victuber. All right, let's just swap. Fiero.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
Oh yeah, and Growth doesn't raise its attack either.
It woke up.
No, use Mega Horn and miss. Not that it matters. Oh, he used Headbutt.
What now?
Don't think I've ever seen that use Headbutt.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon
I don't
fare?
think I've ever seen that one use Headbutt before.
Both get ready to go.
Yeah. Normally it uses Endure and Mega Horn.
Will this do it?
So I think that's the first time I've seen it used Headbutt before. And the other move, of course, is Reversal, but you don't get to see that because I always outspeed it.
Finishing blow.
Well, it's actually kind of ironic it has Headbutt, right? Because you think back how you find Heracross initially. You have to Headbutt a tree.
And there goes the battle.
Well, I got the continue. I got that back. You had Focus Band? Does it actually have Focus Band and Endure? I think you're lying. All right, everyone's favorite battle here, the third battle. Do you think this is the hardest cup in the games? Probably not the hardest one. It's more just luck, like luck based. So some of those Stadium 1 cups are like impossible. You had to actually go for like a certain like strat to do it. These ones tend to be more like just cheating. So there's, I guess it's hard plus I don't know how to, like, hard versus lucky kind of thing. All right, what do I do for this one? So it was Wobbuffet, Jinx, I ain't using Victory Bell. And Voltorb. Rain Dance, Voltorb for Moltres. If it brings Moltres. Imagine if Ray Ray had no arms, then it would be a green echo. I've been on Prime since 37. Shit. That's like 4 streams now? No, yeah, 4 streams. Alright, I'm gonna use Miracle.
Okay.
I actually use counter. Damn it.
Here's the first move. The hit lands right off. Awesome counter. No.
So then you get past this.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I use counter again.
I like that.
My reverse psychology is not working anymore.
What'll it do? Oh my, missed again. They're both hanging tough.
Oh, fucking 3 Fire Blasts in a row! Oh my god. Bro, I'm so over this shit.
What now? Oh,
This fucking Aerodactyl is just bullshit. It's literally input reading.
the heated action continues.
Stop being a bitch and imp. What?
Here comes the Pokemon Switch.
What?
Oh, it's Moltres.
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea does anyone else know what the fuck is going on? Because I definitely don't. Alright, well.
Will this Pokemon Switch have on the back?
I need this Wobber for Aerodactyl. I actually need, seriously, I need this Wobber for Aerodactyl. I can't beat it. I actually need to go into Voltorb. I've actually never seen that happen before.
Trainers switching Pokemon.
Like there was 4 Fire Blasts and then a swap, or 3.
Oh, it's Voltorb.
Now miss a Fire Blast, because I'm going to use Rain Dance after this.
Whoosh, Fire Blast. Whoop, that missed. How will this
Yeah.
switch
Okay.
Pokemon fare?
Rain Dance.
They're ready to go.
Yeah, stream sniping 100%.
Oh, look. There is a sudden
Right,
sound.
now we need under half health or a miss.
That's it. Hit that one.
Good shit. All right.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Now we need Voltorb to be able to live this.
Vicious attack. That worked perfectly. Here's the payback. Great hit.
Fuck. So Voltorb essentially can live 3 hits. This is essential to beating this Moltres. This Voltorb like virtually beats this Moltres. Always. As long as you use Rain Dance. And you don't even need to predict the Mirror Code either. So that's like the safety way of beating it.
The next Pokemon needs to be
Yeah,
prepared.
that's probably a good strats, but
The opponent is weak. What an opportunity.
Wait, there's no Dragonite. Oh no, there's no Dragonite. Oh no, this is fucked. Well that's definitely game. There's no Dragonite. Why am I like this? Victory Bell is throwing a really random check on the Pokemon. Oh, I'm gonna paralyze. Oh my god! Oh, that was really lucky. Okay. And this Voltorb is coming in clutch. Imagine if it gets a crit here.
A furious attack.
Alright, so Jinx might be able to feint, or Jinx will be able to feint this with Ice Punch.
Oh, and down it goes.
And then Wobbuffet's got to guess the correct move versus Aerodactyl.
That KO will bring
Oh
out a new
god.
Pokemon.
I don't want to do this again.
What will be next? Oh, it's Jinx. Bo is weak. Now's the time to attack.
Ah, that should still be enough. Okay, ice punch.
But the other one looks tired. The commands are made. There, ice punch.
Okay, Arakina's down. Nice. It's gonna come. It's obviously going to come down to Wobbuffet again, like we can see. Unless I go lick and paralyze it. Unless I do lick and paralyze it, or it might hyper beam. Then again, it might just fire blast.
2-1. The tense battle continues.
I'm gonna go for ice punch. Oh wait, it's got Iron Tail, doesn't it? Alright, Wobbuffet's definitely gonna have to do it here. Because that always kills. Yep. Yeah, okay, so Aerodactyl's got Hyper Beam and it's got Fire Blast. Will Wobbuffet be able to live a Hyper Beam, or will they just cheese it with Fire Blast?
This Pokemon is back for another go. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
I'm gonna go counter.
It's just one-on-one now.
Okay.
What's this? Yes, it's a hit.
Will this be enough to kill though?
How's that? A savage hit.
Oh my god, it killed. Far out. Oh, alright, got past that and we held the continue as well. Alright. Nice. I was worried that was going to live because that was actually a very low, if you notice, that was a very, very low roll on Hyper Beam. It was extremely low roll. That must have been like within, you know, 1 or 2 aside. All right, 4th battle. Okay, this fucking battle. All right. So, Wobbuffet. Yes, Hyper Beam is indeed physical. Voltorb and Fearow.
The battles are intensifying to a fever pitch. This is round 4.
Okay. We just want the typical Rapidash lead because that's a nice, soft, easy lead. Most of the time, unless it gets a critical hit. That's about the only other time it's a pain. Or it goes for a random stomp for some reason, which I've seen once or twice.
It's better protected against physical attack. It's shrouded in
And this kind of sets the opponent up as well to go for attacking moves because they can't use statuses, which is important. Alright, it's dead. It's got Pink Bow to boost the body slam. You wouldn't even know because Wobbuffet takes it so well. Alright, next is Espeon. Look how much health we've got for Espeon as well, which is very, very good. This is extremely good. So with that much health, it gives you a little bit of a chance if if there are flinches and bad luck and stuff like that. So then I can just go Mirror Coat. Yep.
What'll it do? What impressive impact!
Yep. Wobbuffet is so good in this battle. It's perfect. Alright, that's down. Easy. And Toadance! Toadance is the last Pokemon. Well, I'm just gonna Toxic Stall that.
The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1.
I'm gonna go Mirror Coat on this. It'll probably Hydro Pump me. Yep. Imagine if it lives on 1 health. Oh my god, it lived! Holy fuck, it lived. I'm gonna see if I can get a continue on this. Oh my god, Wobbuffet swept their entire team. That's a Wobbuffet sweep on Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. I don't think I've ever done that because normally it's the first 2 Pokemon you know, it gets around, but not the last one. That was awesome. So a complete Wobbuffet sweep plus a continue on Pokemon Stadium. That was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. I've never done that before. So 2 continues at the 4th battle. Going really, really well now. But, you know, we're only halfway. We are only halfway. Okay. This is going to be very, very hard without Kadabra. Because Kadabra is very good for Omaster, Wheezing. Yeah, I could do a, could put that up on there. I'm just thinking what to do for Wheezing here, so... Wobbuffet and Voltorb, obviously. Wheezing's just annoying. It is a Thunder or Ice Beam, yeah. Very true. Confusion jinxes Wheezing, yeah. Maybe a 2-hit. Actually, I reckon that might be a 2-hit KO. Yeah, I don't want to use. I won't use Rain Dance. No. Victory Bell's not going to be that good, except what maybe. The problem is Wheezing, right? I'll try Victory Bell lead then. We did it last time, and they brought Wheezing 100%. So I know that's what's going to happen. Monster's a ancient power set. I'm pretty sure.
Round 5 begins now.
Oh, it's Lantern as the lead. Okay. Let's put it to sleep to begin with, and then I'll get some solar beams going. Damn, they outsped me. Is this... How the hell did Lantern... Has this got a Quick Claw as well? Or is this Victorel just... Oh, fuck off! That's bullshit! Alright, let's put that to sleep. Alright, apparently this Victorel has like the speed stat of like a tortoise. Problem with getting paralyzed too is if I do a 2-10. Oh, I got a paralyzed cure move, yeah. I mean, Victorel's faster than fucking Lantern though. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Solar Beam just for some damage. Yeah, because I know that Wheezing has the Quick Claw. I was just like, kind of curious. Alright, let's go Solar Beam in the rain. So we know it's going to use Thunder Wave as soon as it can, but the idea here is sort of just to kind of soften up this Lantern a little bit because it's very, very tanky. Alright, still good damage. Let's go Solar Beam. It woke up. We'll probably use Thunder Wave this turn. Okay, I went for the Solar Beam this turn. Hopefully I'll be able to charge up. Yep. Rain stops, so on the next hit it's going to hit it really hard. Unless the Lantern goes for rain again. Alright, no, it's going for damage. Oh my god, it got the Solar Beam off. And a critical hit, which didn't matter. Okay, well, Lantern's down. Alright. Gee, if there's no Wheezing, have a good chance.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Psychic, okay. Something tells me they don't have Wheezing because I would have sent it in already. So this thing 100% has Psychic. Voltorb can kill this. Well, I think I might sack it now because it can't do it. Unless there's a Quagsire left. But then again, I still got to charge up 2 turns. What's it gonna actually do though? I'm gonna try putting it to sleep. I think it's got psychic though. It used the rain dance. Oh, I got sleep powder off. Nice.
What'll it do?
Oh, come on. Oh. It's so frustrating. Like I've missed that twice now, whereas they landed all the time. Slowbro's outspeeding my victory bell too. This is like I'm ready to like. They just got a critical hit. Then that's so fucking lucky. Come on, victory bell, do something. Good. I know, but it's a slow bro. All right, here we go. I need 2 turns to be asleep.
It can't move. Building up power for its next
Come on.
attack. There's a big HP difference between the two combatants.
Yes.
It still won't wake up.
Yes, it didn't get paralyzed. Nice. This is going to do some good damage. Fuck, that thing is so... Did you see how bulky that was? Holy shit, that was bulky. I'm going to go acid because it's going to wake up.
Both get ready to go. It
Okay.
woke up.
I don't think it's actually been paralyzed once, but I've missed 2 sleep powders, so it sort of made up for it.
That's a hit.
All right.
Knockout.
Is it raining still?
So,
It is.
what will be
Okay.
the next Pokemon?
All right, well, Voltorb, it's up to you. It's up to you. Now, I don't think Voltorb can live a... the rain stopped. Ooh.
The heavy downpour has
I'm just going to go Thunder. Straight up.
returned to normal.
Yeah, victory over lagging tail. Nice. Oh, this close. Thanks, Slow Bro, for sending the rain up. All right. Yeah, the rain didn't stop till I swapped in. Yeah. All right. Well, that's down. Slow Bro is very, very tanky. Okay, what's the main thing is what's left, and I've got a very, very, very. I think it's going to be Quagsire. I knew it. I knew that it was going to be Quagsire. Damn it. Well, the only way to beat this is with Wobbuffet, and that's it. It can't do. It's going to use Earthquake or Surf. I think it's. I know that it's got Surf and Earthquake. If Wobbuffet can predict right once on, say, a Surf, I think that almost or an Earthquake that takes it out. I'm just going to get damage here. This won't do very much, but it's better than nothing, right? That was a bit more impressive than what I thought. Ooh. That was actually good. Okay. All right, Wobbuffet, it's your time. So Wobbuffet's got, I'm gonna try Mirror Coat here. Yes.
What now?
Do lots of damage. That's dead. I think I won. Yes. All right, we won. Nice. Finally, I beat this stupid trainer. All right, what is next? That was the 5th trainer, I think. Victory Bell was actually did very well in that battle. Okay, we're up to the mineral one now. Okay. Wobbuffet with Destiny Bond hardly ever works because it doesn't outspeed anything, so it's always better to go for something else. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know if I've actually got up to this trainer yet. Oh man, I don't even know what this shit's about. I don't think I've beaten. I don't think I've actually got up to this part before. This looks like a really annoying like baton pass or swagger or something like that. Toxic stalling. It's going to be really annoying. Is this the confusion one again? This is definitely my first time here, which is interesting. It's a lot of. Who's got the confusion again? Ah, crap, I can't remember who's got the confusion. It's either Hitmonlee or Firo. If they don't bring... Oh, wait. Nah, apparently I've made it to the 7th trainer in my first ever go. Oh. Okay. Well, if there's a safeguard up, then they'll have to attack. Use attacking moves, where Wobblefoot will be good. Yeah, so Umbreon's going to be a pain in the ass to get around unless I have Hitmonlee, but there's an issue. There's a Crobat, a Starmie, and a Misdreavus. It'll be good for Stantler as well, so it's going to be like a high-risk Pokemon to bring Hitmonlee along here. Do I have any notes that I wrote down for this battle? What battle is this? I didn't write anything down for this. I was so focused on those earlier battles, I never really left many notes. So, just thinking how I'm going to get around these Pokemon. Okay, I'm going to go with Voltorb, Hitmonlee, and Firo. I was going to bring Wobblefoot along, but I'm a bit concerned. I need to see what they do first. Okay, Electro versus Voltorb. Fuck. All right. Not really what I want. I could go self-destruct here. That would kill that. I think that could be a good idea. No, I'm gonna go self-destruct. Swagger. This is gonna be good for Firo, you know, because that'll increase his attack. Yes, all right, here we go. Come on, this will take it out. That was a +2. All right, that actually wasn't a bad start. That was actually a pretty damn good start. So we got rid of the Electrode, a very fast Pokemon with Swagger. So not a bad start. Definitely not bad. Okay, now what to bring in. So I want to say Firo next. And if they Swagger, I'll get a free +2 and I might be able to sweep the rest of their team with it. We'll see though. You have to get pretty lucky. Oh, shit. Maybe I should just straight up Hyper Beam this. No games. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Use Swagger. Hopefully it uses Swagger. Oh, no, it's not. What the fuck is that? Oh, was that Confused Ray? Good damage from Firo there. Sadly, I'm going to take a lot of damage now. Oh, wait, he used Confuse Ray again. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually good. Oh, God. Hitmonlee is not going to be good. Umbreon. Okay. If they've got Umbreon, I use Toxic, right? I'm gonna swap here into Hitmonlee. I think Starmie beats these last two Pokemon, to be honest though. I don't see myself being able to beat them. Let's see. Thunderbolt. Nice. I've got Mega Kick. Let's use that. I know it's going to have Psychic, but I can't really do too much. I knew this would be an issue. I think I need Wobbuffet. Instead of Hitmonlee, I need to bring Wobbuffet. Yeah, so Voltorb, Fearow, and Wobbuffet. And Wobbuffet's going to be for the... I don't know if Drill Peck actually kills. It's going to be very, very close.
They're ready to go.
I was hoping that use can... I've got 2 continues here, so I've got a couple of chances.
Become confused. What now? Nail the weak spot.
Yes. All right, that might have been a critical hit. All right, Starmie's down. That was probably the biggest hurdle. Now it's probably Umbreon. I hope it's Umbreon because I might be able to beat it with Toxic Stall. Stantler? Okay. I'm straight away using Toxic on that. Come on, Fearow. Nice. Nice. That was so good getting that up. That was fucking awesome. All right. I think I might Hyper Beam. See, he's got leftovers as well. I'm just gonna Hyper Beam. I'm just gonna get damaged. The quicker this thing dies, the better. Fuck, I hit myself in Fusion, damn it. At least it didn't do too much. Frustration. Oh my fucking god, that did so much damage. Damn, that did so much damage. Well, I think that's it. That Starmie was a problem. I'm gonna need a critical hit here to take this out. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Damn. If I had landed that first Hyper Beam though, that would have been pretty close because I would have got the poison damage. It actually would have been pretty close. Okay, so Wobbuffet instead of Hitmonlee because Hitmonlee was useless. That was pretty much useless there. I pretty much brought that for, okay, we got 2 left. Just have to get a nice start again with Electrode. Okay.
At Gazunite2, you sent $5 of Super Salt.
Hey,
Thank you very much. When Pokemon Champions drops, will there still be Violet content, like my favorite, 12 random eggs or Violet content traded up for Legends content?
Yeah. I'll do a mix of both, I'd say, because I don't think there's going to be singles battles in Pokemon Champions, so I'll do, like, Champions and Scarlet for my battle content. It'll just be, you know, one off and one on and stuff like that. Probably be a bit more Champions at the start when it first drops, but then I'll sort of even it out. So, yeah, definitely won't be stopping that. Unless they somehow put singles in there, like 6v6 singles, which I very much doubt. All right, so Voltorb, Wobbuffet, and what was the other one? Fearow. Yeah, I think Fearow is still needed. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, but it's 3v3 singles, right? It wasn't 6v6. I don't think anyone's confirmed 6v6 yet. Thank you for the super chat, Jason. Oh! It's Drevis. Alright, this is annoying. Let's go Thunder. It's so tanky. Alright, Mean Look. Mean Look, Confuse Ray, Psychic. Shit like that. Yeah, the Stantler did. It did a lot of damage. All right, the best play here is to go for Mirror Coat now. I just have to get around Confusion. And then hopefully I can go self-destruct on the next Pokemon. But we'll see. And they lucked out big time. I might just be able to live one more. Yeah, it was frustrating. It did a lot of damage to Fearow too. Come on, Voltorb. Oh. Well, that was actually very unlucky because now I have to go for Thunder. Okay. Well, I just hit myself 3 times and confused. Oh no, I didn't. I got that one off. Oh, I got a critical hit. All right, I'll take that. That's the same result. It dropped his beads. All right, that was nice. Okay, I think I snap out of Confusion this turn as well. I'm about to unload the fattest self-destruct you've ever seen. Okay, so self-destruct. Sympathy crit, 100%. No Confusion, crit. Come on, crit on self-destruct. Great damage. Umbreon PTSD, alright. I'm using Toxic on this fucking thing straight away. I'm not even playing any games. Like, I'm literally just nuking this fucking thing. Okay, Fearow.
What will be next? Oh, it's Fearow! 2 Pokemon remain on each side. Sparks are flying from both teams.
Okay, come on. Good.
Wearing the bow down appears to be the plan.
Alright, well I'd say it will do I actually I could swap into Wolf and then swap back into Fearow, you know.
The heated action continues.
Let's work around this Umbreon because now it's poison. And then I'll have to like try and go for like random attacks then. Or they'll just keep trying to confuse me. Yep. If I can get a safeguard off here, they'll be done. Ah, they're swapping. If I can get safeguard off on here, this will be pretty good. Because I'll have to attack. Ah, here's this Stantler again. Okay. Shit. Yes. Okay, I got the safeguard off. All right. I can. All I gotta do is go into Fearow now. Even if Fearow dies, it doesn't matter. Wobbuffet can defeat Umbreon and Stantler on its own. Wobbuffet's forced to swap. I know, right? So now we've blocked them from all their scum. I'm just gonna go for. I knew it was gonna do that. So I'm gonna go for Toxic now.
It's better protected against physical attacks. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle?
And then I was gonna go Hyper Beam.
What's this? The poison will steadily weaken the victim.
Yeah, now both of their last Pokemon are poisoned.
What's next? Hit! That was good!
Actually, I want my Fearow to die this turn too, by the way. Oh, I want Fearow to die, because then Stantler won't be able to use Confuse Ray. Or whatever the fuck it has. Good. Yep. Alright, Wobber should be able to take the W now. Yep, that's good, that faints. And now all I gotta do is go counter on Stantler, and then Umbreon just dies to poison because it won't be able to do enough damage to Wobbuffet.
This is the last Pokemon. They're both hanging tough.
Now they're making sure they keep that Stantler alive for like absolutely alive forever. Okay, swapping into Umbreon. Umbreon's gonna have what, bite or something? How many turns of safeguard have we got left here?
Counter. Oh, that's a miss. The safeguard
Alright,
wore
I've got to
off.
get safeguard up now.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon fare?
Wonder if it will actually go bite. Oh, I was hoping it would go bite so I could get safeguard up. Come on, Wobbuffet. Umbreon's not going to last long. Yes, I got safeguard up. Nice. So, Stantler won't be able to play any games. Reflector's Fate, not that matters now.
There's a big HP difference between the two combatants. Both get ready to go.
This is good. They're stalling out their own confusion that they gave me. I know what they're trying to do, but it's not going to work.
Oh, it's poison. Will it be okay?
Okay.
What'll it do? Whoop! That missed. It restored HP with some leftovers. What
They have to attack me eventually.
Pokemon Switch have on the battle?
They're trying to get around my counter, but the problem is they're both poisoned, so eventually they're gonna lose. Now I'm not confused anymore, so they don't have that. They're gonna have to keep attacking me. I think they're trying to PP stall my They're trying to PP stall my counter. I've got 17 of them, so there's no way they're PP stalling 17 of them. All right, bye bye Sandler, bye bye. You stalled and had enough bullshit luck. You're going down. That's a W. We're on to the next battle. Just got to take out this Umbreon on like 2 health. Had to just like work around that. Basically, the setup there was Wobbuffet stopping their confusion. That's basically you know, where I won the battle there. It was only going to be like a matter of time until I you know, fainted them. This will just use bite because the key there was getting a toxic on Umbreon because fuck. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's okay. Shit, that bite did a little bit more than what I thought. Well, okay, I got Berry. I'm gonna use Disrespect Safeguard. All right. Yeah. I knew that it'd go for Confuse Ray. I knew that they'd try and do that, but it doesn't matter. Yep. I knew they'd do that. But yeah, that was why I wanted to bring Fearow because it was important getting that poison. Okay, GG's. All right. Yeah, that's why I put Berry on Wobbuffet too, because it sometimes can help with like Mirror Code and Counter Leaps. All right, Craig is defeated. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. 2 more to go. Can we beat this? I'm not saying anything. All right, who is this? Kathy, all right. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Are you serious? This team is fucking stacked. Suicow, Nitaro, Snoro, Kingro, Sizro, and Jolto. Well, Wobbuffet is 100% needed. Tyranitar counters Wobbuffet with Bite, if it's got it. I'm sure it does. Snorlax is just going to be a piece of shit. It's just going to... I hope it doesn't have Belly Drum. Voltorb is needed for... Start. Miracle. I think I need Hitmonlee for Tyranitar and Snorlax. That's my only play to beat them, right? Okay, so I picked Voltorb, Wobbuffet, and Hitmonlee. What's the plan for Kingdra? Miracle. Shit. Ah, crap, mate. I was hoping this wouldn't be the lead. All right. I guess we're going to Hitmonlee here. Thanks for the stream, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, we'll see, Zappa. We'll see. We'll see. You're probably right.
Oh, it's Hitmonlee.
Oh, fuck.
There it is. Hyper.
Oh, no. Oh, come to your daddy. Watch this. Watch this. That's perfect. That's perfect. Get fucking wrecked. All right, Tyranta is down, and it's put the homie Hitmonlee in full power for reversal. Damn, that Tyranta got absolutely dumpstered. All right, what's next? That was perfect. Oh shit. This is very, very bad. This smells like a Wobbuffet. I won't outspeed this. I wonder if Voltorb should be able to lift. Okay. That was a crit. Go into Voltorb, go Miracle, then just go boom on the last Pokemon, and then Wobbuffet for the dub, alright? That's what I'm thinking.
What will be next?
Has it got any status moves though? Totally, man. I'm glad that shit happened on the Pokemon before.
Two Pokemon
remain
on each side. Sparks are flying.
You surf.
Both teams.
Oh, fuck that. Whatever that'll do.
There's the attack. Hit that one.
Oh god, that wasn't enough damage. I don't think that's enough. They did that on purpose. Now they're going to use Surf. I might have to use Thunder or Explosion here. Yeah, it wasn't enough.
It's a fierce battle.
Self-destruct for the dub, or go. I think it's going to use Surf though, because now they know they can feint me. I think I have to use self-destruct here, because Thunder probably won't kill. Well, won't kill. What? My game moved again. What is going on? My game just moved by itself again. All right, I'm going to go boom. I hope this kills. It should. My game screen just moved to the other side now. I don't even know what's going on. Victory Rail's back. Yes. All right. I don't know what's going on, guys. Like, is this this might be some some sort of bug or something. All right, last Pokemon. Wobbuffet's going to have to take it out. We know it's probably going to be Suicune. All right. What does this have? Like, is it Surf, Hydro Pump? I'm just going to go Mirror Coat. I've got no idea what this is going to have. If I can go into the last battle with two
This is the last Pokemon.
Ooh. There was not a single Suicune ever seen. Thunderbolt? Doesn't matter. Don't care. That's fine. What does this have? Thunderbolt, Reflect. Hope it doesn't have Pin Missile, because that would be a pain in the ass. Maybe Bite or something?
The white hot battle continues.
All right, Mirror Coat. Ah, you piece of shit. If only I knew it was going to use Reflect, I could have gone for Safeguard. Damn it.
What's this? Oh my, missed again. The heated action continues.
Come on, Wobbuffet. I know what they're doing.
What now? It withstood that easily.
Oh, damn it! I only need to hit them like once, I think. I think I literally need to hit them once. Okay.
What's next? It appears to be impervious to damage.
Yes! Come on, Wobbuffet.
What impressive impact!
Yes, I fucking won. All right, one more, guys. One more. We're up to the last battle. I was so worried I was just going to get cheesed there. All right, we're up to the very last battle. I've not made it to the last one before. So I don't know what this one is. Damn, that team was fucking stacked. How did I... The Hitmonlee was the GOAT there. Like, that gave me such a powerful lead, you know? Okay. The Rising Battle. If we win this, something else is going to be rising. All right, let's do it. We got one continue here. Let's see what this is. A cool trainer, right? What, the Celebi? What the fuck? All right, I'm gonna fix this. My game is like fix that. I don't know what's going on. Jeez. All right, so Celebi is good for Firo. I actually need to take a piss, guys. I'm not joking. Like, I had all that water now. Give me, like, let's have a think how we're going to do this. We have to win this now we're here. We have to win this, all right? Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
Hang on,
I got a super chat.
Of super salt.
I'll hold it in
Thank
for
you
you.
very much.
Thank you.
What's a Daddy Ray Quaza tell you? One more go and you'd beat the whole cup. Let's G.
www.www.www.www.www. Well, thank you for the super chat, Ray. I think the announcer may have had a stroke there. All right, give me 1 minute, guys. Let's think how we're going to win. I actually need to go for a piss. Give me 1 minute. All right, be right back. All right. I just had the world's most nervous piss. Let's get this fucking W. All right, we got celery, Perstor, Gastor, hamster, Raster, and Reichstor. You know, this is where Heracross would be great. Remember how I brought Heracross? Like that Mega Orb would destroy that Celebi. Of course I wash my hands. All that's left is the chat. Yeah, I gotta win. Hang on, I gotta win this first. So we definitely need Voltorb for Miracoat and Thunder. Persian's gonna be a right and proper, that's for sure. We've got Wobbuffet and Voltorb. I'm definitely like bringing them. My thing is Fearow. I think I might bring Fearow for Celebi and Gengar. Yeah, Celebi's like a Leech Seed stalling set. Yeah, I figured it'd have that and Psychic. Yeah, I'm thinking that'll be my play. All right. So Voltorb, I'm gonna go with Fearow, Voltorb, and Wobbuffet. Like, I've never done this one before, so I'm probably gonna get destroyed. Let's see what happens. I shall try my best. But if we can get a counter and Miracoat kill at the end, we're good. But is this what happens? Okay, Cellar Store is the first Pokemon. Now I've got Toxic. I could poison it, or I could Drill Peck, but I've got a feeling this Pokemon is pretty annoying and bulky, so I'm gonna go for a Toxic here. Leech Seed, okay. What I'm thinking is...
Right, that's a hit.
Maybe I'll go into,
The poison will steadily weaken the victim.
Oh, it's got a Miracle Berry, you piece of shit. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna go. I want to see Drill Peck's damage.
Vicious attack. Great hit.
Crap, that did a lot. Yeah, they've definitely got Heal Bell and Miracle Berry. That was actually pretty nice damage, but it's a 2-hit KO. Fucker.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
I don't think I can beat this. I need Heracross. Or I need a... What I need is I actually need a Miracle. So maybe it's not the best to start with this.
They're eyeing each other warily.
2 Drill Pecks would have almost killed that.
A psychic blast. That's a hit. Oh, knockout.
Okay. At least it didn't get any Leech Seed here. So these last 2 Pokemon are pretty passive, so I'm going to go Wobbuffet and go Safeguard. It'll use Leech Seed, but at least Safeguard's up, then I'll go Miracle. That's going to be my play here. Let's see. Let's go Safeguard. Yep. Yeah, I was going to say heal. I was hoping that that would actually miss, so then that'd be forced.
It shrouded itself with Safeguard.
Okay. What would this even use?
Fresh and ready for more.
It's got Psychic. I can readjust my strategy, but I can't change my Pokemon, right? So that doesn't change the fact that I have to be able to beat Celebi with this team. So I know that it's got Psychic and Leech Seed. It's got a hidden power. I think it's just going to use Psychic or swap. I'm going to go Miracle. This is a test round anyway.
It used hidden power. Oh, that was
Shit.
weak. Miracle.
That's not going to do anything.
They're both hanging
Okay.
tough.
I'm going to go Miracle again. Maybe it has like a grass move. It's just going to keep doing this.
What's next? It's not very effective. What's this?
Okay, let's say I lead with Wobble for the next time, right? I set Safeguard up on the first go. Then I've got to swap into Fearow, right?
Excitement is building from this heated battle.
Yeah, I can't really do anything. I wonder how much Explosion does. I'm going to see how much Self-Destruct does, just out of curiosity. Oh, they swapped!
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Raikou.
Raikou. Alright.
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon. Oh, it's Voltorb. How will this newly...
I'm going to go Miracle. There's not much I can really do to this.
It's better protected against physical attack. What now? Whoop,
Reflect.
the Safeguard wore off.
My Safeguard's now faded.
It's a fierce battle. Okay. The trainer's switching Pokemon.
Now, if you've got a move I think you've got, I can counter you.
From its Pokeball.
Now I can use counter, and they won't be able to get out of it. Right? That should be Raikou taking some sort of damage there. I don't know how much it's going to do, but it's going to be better than nothing, right?
The hit glanced right off. Awesome counter.
That's good.
That was good. The white-hot battle continues.
Having Safeguard up is really important for that. Let's go. Miracle. Oh, fuck. I won't live that. No. It's not Bite. It's Crunch. It's a lot more powerful. Wow, this team is freaking hard to beat. Like Celebi and Raikou. Wow, this is like really, really hard. Dig only did a little. Yeah, but look how much, like, counter did. Counter did loads.
Down to the last Pokemon now.
I can't win this, so I'm just gonna have to I was hoping I could see any more there. Can I live a dig for? Actually, you know what we should do? We should see if I can live a dig from this. Just out of curiosity. Because it would be nice to know that. And it outspeeds me as well, which of course it does.
No, that didn't connect. Reflect appears to
Reflector's now gone, so I'll go self-destruct. I want to see self-destruct's damage if I can, and I want to see Dig's damage. Yeah, I lived it easy. Okay, that's good, actually good to know. That's actually very good to know. Let's see how much. That was good. Okay, I learned something from that. So Voltorb can nearly take that out. If I can have like one counter on there, or I wouldn't have won that Persian. That was a rough battle. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna win this one. Outside of Firo getting insane crits at the start against that Celebi, I just don't really know what to do. Yeah, seems so. The only one that, you know, the only one that Celebi can't do much to is the victory round, unless it's got Psychic. Because I could use Acid. Yeah, it's really sucks because normally I'd have Heracross instead of Hitmonlee and that one Mega Horn, and then you wouldn't have to worry. You'd use Leech Seed and it wouldn't even fucking matter. Then you got two left, and then, you know, Wobbuffet and Voltorb could probably pick the slack up there. I reckon that's an easy battle if you have Heracross. Jinx has Ice Punch. The only reason I'd bring Firo is because of Gengar. And Firo's good against Celebi, Machamp, Gengar. Alright, I'm gonna try with Firo. We're gonna need some miracles here from Firo. Okay. I can live Dig pretty well from Raikou as well. That does like probably 65%. HP fighting won't kill Jinx. All right, so we're not going to Toxic this time. We're just going to straight up go for Drill Pet. If this misses though, that would be great. But that would be great if that missed the first turn, because then you probably would be able to get around it or get close.
It's super effective. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle.
I wonder if a crit would kill that. Voltorb could come in and go Thunder and finish this off, you know.
That was good.
If this doesn't kill, it might be able to. It might.
Drill the weakness.
Nah, it's not going to be enough. This whole bullshit will start again.
The heated action continues.
And then you've got Wobbuffet. I just don't want it to get any more health back. It's really annoying.
They're eyeing each other warily.
I could set Safeguard up, but then it would use that stupid HP fighting thing and get all its health back from Leaf Seed. Well, it doesn't matter this turn because the seeds won't get anything because I'm going to faint. I think I'm going to have to boom, right? And just leave it all to Wobbuffet. Right? There's nothing I can do. I'm going to have to leave it all to Wobbuffet. And hope that I make... Oh, we've never seen Giga Drain before. So it's actually using this to get some more health left. Goodness. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to beat the Celebi without Heracross. Heracross was actually 100% needed for this. Unless I got stupid luck with you know, with that.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Voltorb.
Raikou I can beat with Wobbuffet.
They're both hanging tough.
All right, let's go boom. I hope this kills. Celebi even outsped my Voltorb as well.
What now? Right, that's a hit.
Yeah, I know a Celebi's moves are.
Wow, self-destruct.
Can die.
Great
Yes,
hit.
okay. All right, that's down. Boom, still got 2 to go.
Unbelievable. They both
Okay.
go down. Both Pokemon fainted simultaneously. This was
Victory
a
was,
whole new
I don't know if it was
stage of the
needed to
battle.
beat the Fisherman.
Oh,
Like, I've beaten that
it's
before.
down to the last Pokemon.
All right, I guess we hope for Raikou and like another soft one, you know, that's it. Okay. So what will this do? Oh, this will use Reflect, won't it? So let's use Safeguard.
Now the real battle begins.
Yep, because it always does it, even though I've got no you know, physical attacking moves like that.
It's
Okay,
better
this is
protected
actually
against
good.
Physical attacks. It shrouded itself with Safeguard.
That's good. Now, will you go for a dig or not? Went for Crunch.
There it goes. Man, that's
Good.
perfect.
That's dead. All right, here we go, guys. This is gonna be the decider after this. There's no bullshit like Confuse Ray and shit like that. They'll have to attack me. So this is going to be the deciding turn next to see if I win this or not. All right, let's see. Who is it going to be?
Oh, it's Gengar.
Gengar. Oh, no. No! That's got Shadow Ball. I'm fucked. Oh, no. That's like the worst one. I can't do anything to it. It's probably got Shadow Ball. Yeah, I lost. Fuck's sake.
They're eyeing each other.
I've only got. I'm screwed.
Prepare for battle.
Nightshade?
What's next?
Nightshade.
A light.
Wait, does this not have anything but? Because that'll work,
What will
right?
it be?
That
Whoop, that
it
missed.
missed. Wait, it doesn't work against it. No, it doesn't
The
work.
white hot battle continues.
It doesn't work against. I was gonna say that doesn't work. Oh, that stinks. There could have been any other Pokemon than stupid Gengar.
There's the attack.
Well, I can't use counter on there.
A light hit.
That shouldn't be physical. That should be like just anything.
What's this?
All right, I lost, guys. There's nothing I can do. I played perfectly, and they just had an easy, soft counter at the end. That's boring.
They're ready to go.
Ah,
How's that?
what could I have done different? I literally couldn't have done anything different. Wait, if I use Destiny Bond here and they faint me, it'll be a draw.
No, the move failed. The
But I'm sure it's got
wore
other
off.
moves than that.
Reflect appears to have worn off. One Pokemon is still capable of going off.
Well, there we go, guys. It was a draw, but of course I won't win because they fainted me first,
Right, that's a hit.
which is lame.
That settles this battle. And there
That
goes
Gengar should have fainted. That's bullshit. That Gengar should have at least fainted. What was it? Like, I could have any Pokemon apart from Gengar, and I would have won that. I literally would have won that if it was any other Pokemon than Gengar. I played perfectly. Oh well, guys, there you go. I gave you an extra hour, and we got to the last one. Sadly, it was the same result. But I think I definitely need Heracross for that, because that actually isn't a very hard battle. If I had Heracross, I could have just one-shotted that, and then I wouldn't have had to like rely so much on Wobbuffet for a Gengar or whatever. If that's only got Nightshade and Shadow Ball, you could probably have Kadabra. I'd probably been Kadabra for that one. Even Voltorb with Thunder probably would have done the job there, I think. All right, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Let me do some shout outs here. T, Zabba, Marcus, Arts, Angel De Leon, Thunderbolt, Gesundheit. I get it now. Phantom, Ray Arms. Thank you guys for the support on today's stream. Tomorrow we're going to do some X and Y Nuzlocke because we didn't get to do that last time because of my internet issues. Well, at least we made it to the last one this time. I guess we'll try and beat it next. I think I'm going to have to definitely bring Heracross just for that last sort of battle there. Because if you think about it, I had to sacrifice 2 Pokemon just for Celebi. And then it was a... I mean, Wobbuffet would have won if it wasn't Gengar, but it's putting a lot of hope in one Pokemon at the end, right? All right, see you everyone. I'll have a battle video up tonight later on too. But we should be able to beat this eventually. Hopefully. Right, see you everyone. Peace.